Did we get one of those?
Yeah, continue deliberating. I'll write one up right now.
Oh my god.
That was like the whole point.
I know.
I can't open D&D Beyond. I can't open my character.
I had a busy week, all right? I forgot about the
I'm just
contract.
fucking with you.
But no,
Every time I go to my character sheet, D&D Beyond crash.
really think about this decision and deliberate. Go through all your possibilities, what you want to do.
I have a flow chart.
I know you have a flow chart. This is a big decision.
All right. Do you want to know what I'm thinking?
Is this in character or out of character?
This is in character.
Okay.
This is not out of character.
Yes, Jacob, what? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we do it.
I'm not fucking surprised.
Do what? Do what?
The only thing is, my only stipulation is I don't want to be signed over to Asmongold.
Mm.
I need to see this bloody contract. Before I can
If
decide.
my souls are signed over to Asmodeus, I don't want to do it. If it's over, it's this guy, I'm okay with it.
What are the odds that
he seems way easier.
What are the odds that they can hear us having this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we talking in confidence here?
Are we in confidence?
Or are we?
Yeah, you guys are kind of whispering to each other. Y'all were at the corner, weren't you? Are y'all still in the corner?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
we'll make it so.
Okay.
You're still in the corner.
All right. If I'm,
I wish I had.
can I do a perception check to like determine whether or not he can hear, or like a stealth check?
Yeah, you can make a stealth check really fast.
All right.
Using Belial to help him.
Pog.
Well, I need to
15.
try that.
A 15.
Yeah.
You can see he's over there right now, just kind of like he's got like a rat on a stick, and he's just like gnawing at it and just eating it right now.
Perfect. Okay. Well, then in that case, to these guys, I'll say, listen, I can't just believe him at face value about my family. If we can sign this contract, there's a way out of it. And there's a way for me to get my soul back that falls in line with the goals that we already have. Then I don't see a better option. But if we sign our souls over and there's no reclaiming them, tax collector?
We could do that, or we could, The thing is it's not 100%.
So
it could fuck up.
All I'm saying is, I'm not a big fan of leaving my soul in the hands of a fiend for, all eternity.
I'm outside, I don't really want it to come down to that, because if the damn thing breaks, I'm fucked. Really, what do you gotta say?
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my D&D Beyond. I've tried like
You're good shit.
I think they're down. I'm not gonna lie, because I tried to open up a new page and it gave me a 504 gateway error.
Yeah, it's giving me 504. I tried in 3 different browsers.
Rip.
So
Open.
I think D&D Beyond died.
No.
Yeah.
I cannot get my sheet open.
This might be a critical fail.
Yeah, that's pretty important part of the puzzle for this.
No matter what, I'll at least have this contract written out tonight, and you guys can make a decision tonight.
Yeah,
Hopefully, by the time it's done,
we can like do a bunch of the RP stuff.
Right. Hopefully, by the time I'm done with this contract in the next 5 minutes or so, D&D
sort itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll try again in a minute. We can just talk that out. So my thinking is, we do wait to see the contract, of course. My intention the whole time was to break it in some way that was beneficial for us, whether us killing him at a more opportune moment that isn't us walking into an ambush with him with 1,000 guards. And we could probably, peel some information out of the situation. But, I'm kind of ride or die either way. If we want to go for it, I'm down to try and fight it out. But, yeah, I'm good either way. I do think it's an opportunity, though. If we can sign the contract, get a lot of information, speed this process up even, maybe. But that's just my thought.
Well, we'll see what the contract says. Hornman is typing.
I am typing.
It's typing.
You mean Paramolly? This is the writing.
Yeah.
Paramolly's up there on a fucking spectral typewriter.
Yeah, just you hear like a ding, and like he's like, I made an error. Hold on, can't erase it. I gotta mark it out. All right. I don't want to leave any parts out because it is important.
Yeah. For sure, Ski. For sure, Ski.
I'm gonna add a little extra bit at the end there.
I gotta call the lawyers, but you're gonna do that.
Well, this will just put a nice bow on everything.
Stated before.
Everybody had a chance to read it.
Yes.
So, so does he like hand it to us and then we go back and deliberate, or?
Yeah. He's take your time, whatever you need. But you can't leave this room. You'll die.
So close.
Drakkar, your father, kind of pipes up now. Son, don't you just want to be like your daddy? We can.
I don't know, Dad. I think you kind of fucked up here.
No, look at all the power I got. Son, you can be just like me. Your dad.
I don't know.
I've always provided for you. You have gone to bed some nights without food.
Parentheses, this is a lot.
Deception failed.
Yeah. Here, I'll roll. We'll roll a deception at disadvantage. He got a 2. You remember very fondly, or very not fondly, one night going to bed after your third night in a row without food, and you had to go dig some stuff out of a trash can from like a nearby like pub.
Pops, there was times where, I didn't have no food for 3 days in a row. I had to dig out the garbage.
I was working on on us, Look, I got it now. I've given you beds to sleep, food to eat. There was Capri Suns and cookies.
I know.
And never forget when I brought Alfredo Pennyworth in. He helped him.
Yeah, Alfredo's a good guy. All right. So we're gonna be in the corner.
You'd be just like Daddy.
So what y'all thinking?
Well, it doesn't say what happens if we, by some means, outlive his next of kin.
I mean, these are. I mean, He said,
I don't know about
primordial
you,
beings,
Chief.
right? I mean,
I didn't hear either of you.
How long do tieflings live? Like about the same as humans?
Yeah, Paramali is not a tiefling. Like, he's a full.
No, I'm talking about
no,
me.
I believe tieflings live like just as long as humans. I think.
That's what I think too.
What about satyrs? Do you know how long satyrs live?
Tieflings live as long as a few tieflings live as long as 150 years. Let's look up satyr.
So I'm like a little bit more than a human. I'm like a human and a half.
Yeah. Satyrs live. You reach the adulthood stage at the age of 50. How old are you right now?
How old am I?
Oh damn! We're fighting with a kid.
I can't look at my fucking character sheet.
You live to be about 500 though. We can't
They
see
do
that.
shit?
It's blown out. Yeah.
I don't. What resource is telling you that? A resource you trust?
A D&D wiki.
I don't remember.
And the first Reddit post says 900 years.
Okay. I don't think I'm that old.
Fighting with a fucking kid out here.
I think I'm like 41.
So you're like 16, 17 in like human years.
Nice.
Dude, hell yeah.
Oh,
Cole's
Word.
character, Sigmund's like infinite.
300. I'm 300 years old, and then like
Your lifespan is like forever.
so. Point is, what
Well, be
I'm saying
honest.
is based on this contract is, lads, that we would have to, borrow Molly and also his next of kin. However, it's not clear what happens if that happens.
Like,
I see.
does the new next of kin get to draft his own contract, or what? Do you think?
Borrow Molly, this part here is not very clear.
Legal debate.
What about is not clear?
As far as it passing to your next of kin, say we somehow outlive them by some means, what happens? It just says that your soul passes to the next of kin, but it doesn't, state if it gets freed at any point,
Well,
then or
I think I have my brother as my beneficiary, so my next of kin. And well, he's quite strong.
what if
I think he'll live a long time.
what if your
Was
brother
your-
were to die though? At what would happen then? It doesn't state in the contract what would happen then.
Then I guess she'd be free.
Can you
Your
get
brother,
that in writing maybe? You
Doesn't
guess
happen
it's
to be Asmodeus, does it?
No, my brother's not as, but no.
who's your brother?
Don't worry about it. It's my brother. That's all you need to know. Listen, you in or you out?
Can I do a history check to see if I know who his brother is?
How well versed on you are on hell? I guess you're
I'm from
that was
hell.
Abyssal, right?
Yeah, yeah. Sure, I'll let
I
you
know
go ahead and make
Infernal.
I'll let you make a history check.
All right, Bilal's using help. I have advantage. I got an 18.
Cool. So you have a pretty good guess on who you think his brother is, and you think that his brother is Horcus Balvet, who you know is another avatar on this
On this what?
plane.
It's an avatar. That's pretty monka.
I mean, I expected it. I mean, he's an avatar. So.
Yeah, like if I die here, then I'm not really dead. I just go back to hell.
Guys, I think I know who his brother is. It's Orvit. Whatever.
Wasn't it at all?
I thought he said Orvit.
It's canon.
Orby.
Whoever you said is who you think it is. What did you say, Horby? Hardy's? It's Hardy's.
His name is
Hardy.
Horvit. Horvit. Horvit.
Hardy's. I think it's number 5.
Orbit gum. Orbit gum.
What the fuck did you say his name was?
Orbit
Orcus
gum.
Balvet.
It's Among Us Velvet.
You hear everybody in the room simultaneously just kind of go, Fungus?
So
And they just look around like
Sus.
why? What has happened? Why do we do this? Mungus?
He's pretty crazy. I met him one time in the Nine Hells, I think.
Oh, dang.
You've never been to the Nine Hells.
That was a lie.
Your
No.
dad might have went on a. You're not sure if he told the truth, but he said he went on a business trip to the Nine Hells one time before, and that's the only reason you know that name because apparently he came back with it.
I need a better understanding of how souls work.
Cool. So, like,
If we die,
You have a
they
soul.
call us in bye-bye.
right. So when you die, you go to whatever. Like, let's say in the other campaign, Sersha is a child of Moradin. He would go to the Great Halls of Moradin because that is who he worships. If you aren't bound to a religion, then usually your soul just kind of tends to go wherever your kind of alignment leads you. Also, there's the Shadowfell, which is kind of like purgatory. Is another place souls can go. So basically, if you want to kill like a demon, like this is kind of like a physical form of this demon, like on this plane. If you want to kill him, you need to go and like kill his like himself on like his plane of existence. Because this is like an avatar. This is basically just like a a husk of like a hole to transport his soul through. So when he dies, he'll just go back to hell. You need to kill him at the source.
Yes.
Sigmund contemplates.
Are we in private conversation right now, or are we in the open?
I believe you guys are still deliberating. You got a little bit.
Okay. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we signed it anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to coming down here whenever they were talking about it, but now I don't.
I have reconsidered.
I don't want to give my soul to Orvat when we kill this guy.
I think it is probably
Boys are
less.
sounding reasonable suddenly.
Well, I don't know. It's like, do we want to, sacrifice our own souls to try and, really help out the world? I mean, do we value the information and opportunity granted by being in their inner circle or not? I guess over our own lives. That's the struggle I am coming to.
Sigmund's gonna look back towards Parmali.
And
then
he's sitting there, and you can see that, like, as you look back to him, he's like, Janice, bring me some more tea, please. You see, like, a little, like, one of the two, like, chain people sitting next to him, like, walk out of the room and go through the doors.
I don't know. At the same time, it's like instantly banishing one avatar may be a big enough hindrance to their plans that it's worth it anyway. But that's if we think we can win, which
Character sheets are working.
I think might be a toss-up. What?
The character sheets are working. Mine just
Oh,
loaded.
yeah.
Oh, Dean, hey.
Oh.
Session saved. The session
Hey,
saved.
Lamau.
At least that's what mine did. I don't know where we are.
no,
Mine
it's
just
good,
loaded.
It's good. It's good.
All right, poggers.
I got my encounters back.
Oh shit!
I've been
yeah,
sitting
I
here the
forgot.
whole time we've been talking. I've been just
Yeah,
been refreshing
that's
this
why I
shit.
was like, ooh, please
Yeah.
keep delaying.
Yeah.
Do we think we can kill him? That's the thing. I don't know. I really
That
don't
is
know
what
how
I'm
strong
wondering.
these guys are.
That is, yeah, exactly. That is what I'm wondering. I think it would be a toss-up, maybe. I think we would have a chance, but it would be damn close.
I want to look at the door.
Okay.
Is there a
You
way?
gotta think. Sorry.
Does it look like? Is there any locking mechanism on this side of the door?
It does not look like there's any kind of locking mechanism on this side of the door.
You gotta think, we gotta fight these guys along with the Hazadi. And I think there's some orcs down here as well.
Yeah.
And
There's
I don't know who my dad has flipped in town to, work with them.
Is the Thor in our circle right now, or is he?
No,
no.
Yeah.
it's just us three.
Well,
So Thor's kind of up here, like, talking.
are all these folks
And
under the Thor's hand, or specifically under Parmali's?
That's the thing I don't know. I think it's mostly Zathor with influence from Paramount, but I don't know.
If Parmali is not here, then is your dad gonna order these folks to slaughter us on the way out?
I think he'll do anything to save his soul. That's the thing.
Save his? Yeah, I wish we knew the, rules of his binding.
It's probably similar to ours.
Yeah. Could be.
Fuck. Didn't
Please get us out of here.
Did I do a roll? Did Sigmund do a roll last session to like, eye up the competition here?
Yeah, I believe you did, and I think I told you that, they seem pretty powerful. Like, maybe if, like, Paramali was on his own, you guys would probably not have too much trouble, but everybody being here together, it would be a little bit tight.
Okay.
You see the chain person comes back and walks past you guys with a fresh cup of tea on a little plate.
Spells that don't have like a visual aspect to them, when it comes to doing them like stealthily, if there isn't like a very obvious like verbal or like somatic component to it, how does the stealth for that work? Like, if I wanted to use suggestion stealthily, then could I just say what the suggestion is and say I'm casting suggestion, and then if it doesn't work, it's like they could do an Arcana check to determine whether or not it was a spell that was used?
So it's suggestion's verbal, isn't it?
Verbal and somatic.
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry, verbal and material. So there's not like a gesture, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't. Fuck with
You'd have to roll like a stealth check if you're trying to cast it in this room of people. Because you're kind of whispering it, but then you're also, fumbling with materials to use. And then
Are we doing
if it doesn't
materials?
work, if the spell requires you to do materials, then like you would have to do it. But I'm not physically gonna
I
make
see
you
what you're
have to
saying.
do it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Do you have a shit-covered rag and 3 leaves? I'm sorry, you cannot cast your spell.
We can always, like I said, we can always try and get out of here.
I know, but look at the opportunity in front of us. I mean, this has been our goal the whole time, no? And I feel like once we know where he is, security will be pretty tight, no matter what.
Y'all make the decision.
So I'm sorry. Based on what Remy just said, is Remy still in favor of not signing the contract?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, he doesn't want to leave here without getting something. More than anything. I don't know, I'm still considering that, is the self-sacrifice of the contract? No, is it? You guys don't think it would be worth it at all?
I feel like the odds of us getting fucked in the contract are pretty high, given
Yeah.
who's written it.
I would also like to state one other little detail. The whole fact, what Paramali was saying that like how if he dies on this world, like he's still back on like the Nine Hells. That is like kind of a new detail to you guys. You haven't heard that yet until it come out of his mouth.
Okay. I mean, based on what he said, we have no chance of breaking it. I mean, we would have to banish the form here, and then journey into hell and kill him there. However, we do that, which
I also had to kill his brother.
and yeah, and then we have to find, and it might just be an infinite chain. I mean, when it goes to the next guy, does it just automatically say it goes to the next guy? I mean,
By that point, we just have to kill Asmodeus.
but we would have to help bring him into full power to save our own soul. And I do not think we want to play from that far behind. I think I've talked myself out of it completely.
Well then, are we anteing up here? Or are we collecting taxes?
I want to ante up, at least see how it goes.
I do as well.
So
The
in
worst
this
thing
room, so all right. A little bit of combat analysis. In this room, there's the two like beings. These two,
Mhm.
that is Zathor right there, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Paramali and the big like goon.
Glabrezu.
Yeah. And that's the only people. What are these?
Those are like some sort of like arcane, like magical powering system. You're not sure what they're doing.
How sturdy do they appear to
look
be?
like they look
Oh, they seem.
operational.
Oh yeah,
Like
they're currently like making
doing
this like
something.
sizzling noise. Yeah, some sort of arcane energy is emanating from them, but you're not sure what it's doing.
Can I do like an Arcana check from here?
Sure.
I might use a
See.
wild help for him.
23.
Give advantage. Okay.
Oh,
23. You notice that there is some sort of weird it's very like almost invisible, but just barely, if you focus on it, it's barely visible. This very thin, almost translucent wave of arcane energy kind of pulsing out of both of them. And you can see that it's almost kind of like a sonar, kind of like beeping out, and then it kind of fills the room, but it continues and goes through the door. After that, you can't see, but they kind of like expand out from like the center point of it. It just kind of filled the whole room. But like I said, it's very faint.
So are they like passing through us right now?
Yeah, like it's like hitting you, and like it just kind of like hits you and just kind of keeps going.
What do they look like visually? Do they
That's
look like some
They kind of
fiendish
look
shit,
like
or do they look like some blue scientific shit?
they look like some sort of blue scientific shit.
Not going to lie, gentlemen. Those what would I describe them as? Pylons? Does that sound right?
Yeah, kind of like big pylons. Yeah.
Those pylons, they're emitting some kind of energy, and it's passing through everything in the room. I mean, it could be some kind of anti-magic. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna just try to mage hand in front of, or do I have prestidigitation? Yeah, I'm just gonna try and prestidigitate like a small light right in front of me to
Okay.
test for magic.
Cool. You do it, and seems there's nothing kind of interfering it with it.
But I'm gonna be honest. I think we do it. Think not sounded that sounded bad. Hold on.
I was gonna say, hold on.
Let me rewind that. I think we do it in terms of we I think we can take these guys on.
I mean, I will think of the shot. But
The worst thing that happened. Look, the worst thing that happened. We keep the backup tax collector. I can wish that I can get us out of here. Maybe,
my only
you know?
concern is though, like, if we engage them, and I don't know, I don't know if they have some kind of control over the towers, and they activate them, and it like suppresses magic or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I
I'm
mean,
just
we
if
can
it's-
concerned
only.
about them.
If it suppresses magic, and you said that it's filling the whole room, then it would suppress them as well, correct?
Yes, I'm just saying we wouldn't be able to escape at that point. Is my point, actually.
What do we
Jared,
do?
do you remember your positives and negatives that you gave yourself?
No.
So, quick refresher: you have the innate sense of direction. You automatically succeed on ability checks made to avoid becoming lost. That was one. You can cast the mage hand cantrip at will. As an action, you can become incorporeal for 10 minutes, allowing you to move through other creatures and objects. If you're difficult, you take 1d10 force damage if you end your turn inside an object. You can use this property only once. And then the final positive was one weapon or item you carry of your choice gains a walking speed of 30 feet and goes where you tell it, which I believe was your halberd or your sword was following you.
It was the bear.
Oh, yeah. All right, 57 is the negative. You hear voices in your head from time to time as detailed. So you hear voices,
and they got
creatures
Tourette's.
you can see in your head from time to time. That's right. But you have no idea whether what you're hearing is the truth or not. That'll be fun. I forgot about that one. Anything you eat or drink makes you feel overly sated and full. You have a disadvantage of strengths for 1 hour. Fire elementals and water elementals and other creatures of fire and water as determined by the DM regard you as their enemy. That was the other one. And then the Tourette's one, which you already remembered.
So out of character, escape-wise, Jakar could probably just float through the ceiling, or rather fly through the ceiling,
Yeah.
just straight up. 10 minutes of incorporeal. It's not going to take him 10 minutes flying straight up to get out of here.
Yeah.
All I really have is Thunderstep, which can take me 90 feet to somewhere I can see. I also have invisibility, but that thing has true sight.
So funny. I almost took Dimension Door this level, but I didn't. So
You have anything you can do to escape or no?
He can like move 90
I
feet
can like
per turn.
Misty Step and then like I mean I can like jump and then like Misty Step and get out that way. But like I mean we're inside. I mean how high are the ceilings in here?
In this room in particular, it's like a good 20 feet up high.
Okay, and like coming down here, it was like regular like stairs and hallways, or was it like
It was like a spiral staircase coming down. Remember, it was like a trap door. You came down, and the
yeah,
hallways.
right.
The hallways are very narrow and tight with lots of doors.
Yeah, I mean getting out of here is one good night.
Guys, I'm hearing voices.
What the fuck? What do you mean hearing voices?
Not the time, Jakar.
Oh, yes.
My dad wants me to sign the contract so I can continue his lineage and inherit all his power.
That's not the path to power, Jakar.
It's this damn machine.
I imagine so.
I think we can break your father from that path.
I don't know about right now, though.
Yeah, I mean, Sigmund, what do you want to do right now? Tell me.
Go home.
But how would you go about it? Wait, do you want to go home immediately without doing anything about this avatar that we've been hunting?
Well, we're fucking trapped now, aren't we? I'd love for the fucker to be dead, but odds aren't looking too much in our favor currently. All the while, the more we debate this, the more Ryan's fucking sending messages to Jared about how he needs to fucking sign the contract.
Guys, there's some fucking thing. I hear it. It keeps saying meat, bone, flesh, food, eat, hunger.
All right, Dakar. All right. If he's hearing voices, maybe we do. But fuck.
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Jakar,
Piss.
you you mentioned you mentioned you mentioned the ability to go incorporeal for a bit of time this morning.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe Remy, you speed me and you up. Jakar, you fly the fuck through the roof, and we just book it out of here.
Guys, I gotta pick up a cake for the kid.
But our path out of here is narrow hallways. We have to fight out. There will be guards the whole way.
God fucking damn it.
Just bob and weave.
Jakar, and you see him, he's like having like a fucking mental breakdown.
Out of character,
Like a
I'm just saying
mild one.
disengage. Just disengage the whole way through. And your speed is so fast that, you know.
Fuck you, Sigmund. Why the fuck do you think that about me?
If you're disengaging and you run past somebody, though, you still get attacked. Disengage lets you leave somebody's opportunity range.
True.
It doesn't let you infinitely pass through. And plus,
Honestly, I hope your family. Sorry.
like if they're gonna be like physically blocking narrow hallways, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to phase through them.
You can jump
I mean, I
over
can miss
them.
these steps. What part of narrow, small hallways do you not understand?
Are they that narrow? Fuck.
He just said so. That's why I asked.
He didn't specify one person narrow.
The hallways you guys came down, you remember them being very tight in close
Yeah.
quarters.
His description.
How about in
was,
terms of
like,
height?
Tight, narrow.
Not very tall, like a few feet of headroom.
That's plenty of room for Remy to fucking barrel through over people's heads.
Is Sigmund like brain dead right now, or what?
He's fucking talking shit about me, that fucking cunt. I can hear his fucking thoughts.
I mean, I can. How are you gonna get through them?
Through good use of my echo. Blinking past people.
Oh yeah, you. Okay. I mean, so what? I'm just gonna misty step.
Thunderstep can take 2 people as well.
This is gonna be so scuffed.
Yeah. Alternatively, out of character. Alternatively, you haste me in your car. I fucking action surge and throw darkness on the door, and then like we fucking try and go to town. But now there's these fucking pylon things that we don't know what they do. So,
I need somebody in your group to make another stealth roll to see if this conversations remain hidden.
I've got a +2. What do you guys have?
I got it
0.
under control, gentlemen.
I'm using Belial to help him.
You kind of notice that Paramal, everybody in the room is just kind of looking at your group, waiting at this point.
Okay, so this is the 8 and the 16 because I rolled with advantage, so 21.
Cool. You guys are just talking in enough hushed whisper that they still can't hear you, but you kind of notice that everybody's starting to just look directly in your all's direction, waiting for some sort of response.
I'd say, I think we have to fight it out, and I am going to. Can I do? Wait, have we? Okay, we've long rested.
Yeah,
since-
you guys long rested
Okay.
right before you guys came here.
Are we good to fight, gentlemen? We
Sure.
don't. I think just running is going to result badly.
As soon as we're done with this, I'm fucking kicking Sigmund's ass. Fuck!
Sigmund,
What did you do? Oh, that
I
was the
get
treads.
Cole, are you
To
alive?
arms.
All right, I twin spell haste.
Do you do it
Cool.
To
with any?
How do you-
They're
how do
looking
you
at
do
us.
it?
So
If you're trying to be stealthy, I need you to make a stealth roll.
That's fine.
I'm using Blau to help him.
I mean, it's. I mean, as soon as I cast it on them, like it's gonna be apparent that they are hasted.
Or do these start like the Mario Star song start playing?
Well, it's like the way we've described it the whole time is they like start like
there's like a blur.
vibrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, still, if you would like to make it stealthy, you can try.
We can maybe.
Do
we
you
can
give me a
convince them that
look so that like I can prep anything? Is there any group prepping here?
I literally said, "Are we good to go?"
Okay, and
then-
I've
and
also
then
got.
and I'm like, I'm gonna be like,
Do you want?
I'm gonna be like,
Do you wanna?
Do
you
you
wanna-
want to what?
You know what I'm talking about?
Collect taxes?
No. You
No,
want me
I
to
don't
shoot
have
my
that
load
thing.
everywhere?
Oh well, yes, but I don't have that thing for the one con.
God damn it!
All right, well I've also got something prepped. If we're like doing a
Yeah,
coordinated thing.
yeah. Let's coordinate this out. I'm ready whenever you are.
are we doing like a coordinated stealth roll? Do we each have to roll, Ryan?
I mean, I don't think at
If
this
it's a
point I don't think
coordinated
this.
thing, then I don't think stealth's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
Like you guys
I
can't be like
wasn't really-
Power Rangers unite and then be like,
yeah. I mean, I wasn't really going for. I didn't know
"You
what
turn
you
off the
were.
lights."
If you were trying to like
Before-
stop
Before
the
we
casting
do
action,
this,
is what I was.
before we do this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. Jakara's gonna say, "Try and keep your hands off the old man."
Of course.
I'll nod.
All right, are we doing this? Because it's all I gotta draw.
I think we're doing it.
All right.
Do we have a sync tube? Is the sync tube up?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's very ominous.
I'm waiting
I don't
for the
believe
magic
music.
words from Ryan.
The magic words for Ryan.
The magic words from you before I change it. If he's hasting us, I'm casting darkness at the foot of the door. I think. Let me double check the range. Because where are we? We need to position ourselves real quick.
So
where we would be. We would be up
we
here, right?
we are like up here, right?
Yeah, you guys are up in the corner discussing.
I refreshed the NDB or roll 20.
I moved you.
Okay. I actually hit that 5.
You see Zathor and Paramala begin having some sort of conversation in a bit of a hushed tone.
But wait, before whatever. I'm not gonna.
Like just right now.
Yeah. Who's drawing those arrows?
Who's drew the circle? How do you draw? How do you draw a shape? Like
That's darkness.
If you go to the
There's
little
a
pin tool,
paintbrush.
there's a circle tool on there.
I need a square.
There is a
There
square
is a
tool.
square.
See? That's your square.
How do you like measure it? So I want it to be 20 by 20.
It
You
has
have
like
to-
measurements on it when you're drawing it.
You have to.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Each
Where
square is
did-
5. Each square is 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can move it after you draw it.
This can
So
this
that's
this can
10,
be this can
15.
be reference for you.
So that's what? 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, what did I just do? Oh my God. What did I just do?
All right. So that's what a 40-foot, like a 20 by 20 square looks like.
That's 15. That's 20.
And so you
Five,
could
10.
use my thing and draw it over top of it if you want it, and then move it, or you need to move it.
Is that a 20 by 20 right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to. I wish I could change the color. Oh, I can't.
Okay. Are you all casting stuff right now? Like immediately? Or is this still prep?
Are we ready?
As the
I'm-
I'm assuming that
I-
you're giving like each of us a cast here before like they recognize what the fuck's happening. If that's the case, then yes.
Okay. As soon as you guys cast stuff, you're gonna have to roll initiative.
Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're both hasted.
Does that do anything to initiative?
With initiative, it doesn't give you advantage on initiative.
No.
If something gives you advantage on initiative, doesn't it? Yeah, spell? I'm not tripping. Well, anyways, I got a 7.
13.
I got a net 20. 25.
Thank God.
And I casted web.
All right. What was Sigmund's really fast?
13.
13, and Dakar's I have her
7.
7. All right. Cool. So you guys cast this stuff. All right. What is it really fast? Darkness on the door. You cast web on this area.
Yes, I cast a web.
All right, and then Remy casted haste. Cool. Remy, you have the first go.
So yeah, so Remy gets the haste off. Both the hastes, the twin spell haste. And didn't have another chart ready. I'm gonna hold my action for a minute and let somebody else go. It's gonna be a second.
All right. So you hold your action. As you guys cast stuff, you see Zathor kind of like realize what's happening. And turn towards you guys. And looks at Drakar. And Jakar, you can see in your father's eyes there is a brief moment of regret and disappointment before they go black.
Little black mongrel.
And he casts darkness. Let me make sure. Darkness is a 15-foot radius square or circle. Sorry. How big's yours? Darkness is it?
Same.
Okay. Then I am gonna do this. I'm gonna make it easy. I'm gonna copy pasta, and I'll just change the color. That's the Thor's darkness. And also, he is going to take some movement, which he is in web. So does he need to make a save or anything?
It is a dex save of 13.
Okay.
Each creature that starts in the web or that enters them during its turn must make a dex save. A failed save, the creature is trained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. A creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained.
Cool. What is the save again?
13.
A dex of 13.
13. All right. He saves, so he is not restrained and he has free movement, right?
It is difficult terrain, so
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
Cool. He is going to use some of his movement to jump up, and you can see as he jumps up, wings spread out from behind him, like underneath the cloak, and he begins flying in that direction. So we'll go ahead and say that he used like 10 feet of movement to be able to jump up that high. He uses the rest of his movement to get here. And he's going to take a bonus action to try to hide.
Hey, dude, my dad's a pussy.
just now figuring that out.
No, I do it all along, but you know.
Cool. And for that, I actually need your all's character sheets up. Okay. But not in the moment. So he's going to take a hide action, bonus action, which is this number here. Okay. Cool. That is your father's turn. After that, they're going to hold action.
And don't forget, if we can,
Mhm.
we can I'm talking to you. I ain't talking to you. You're playing against us right now. Damn it.
I'm playing with you.
We're playing together.
No.
Cooperative experience.
No, you're the bad guy in this scenario.
I do need to
Let
ask,
him know, Jared. Let him know.
Yeah.
what's your dex, Sigmund?
Where is it? My dex is 15.
15. I need you to roll a d20.
Damn. There's this 15 too. The fuck? 12.
I can try and tax collector if need
Alright.
be.
The other individual will be going first.
That's on you. That's on Drakkar to decide if we need a tax collector.
You're hasted, aren't you?
I am hasted.
Yeah.
Does that improve your dex at all?
No.
You get
No.
Yeah, it's like an advantage on dex saves. That's it.
I'll be
Hey, I'll
generous.
take it, bro.
I'll say because you're hasted that
Yeah.
you just win that tie.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I feel like that makes sense.
In that case, what? Okay, so I'm gonna start moving out this way immediately, and I guess I would have seen it, but now I'm gonna like do a better analysis of it. Whatever weapon Paramali is holding.
You see Paramali was kind of like he didn't have anything in his hands as far as like a weapon.
Oh.
But after all this stuff started getting kind of sprouted, he like begins reaching behind his like chair for something.
Okay.
But it's not his turn, so he hasn't grabbed it yet.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to move up here. Actually, where was I here? I want to make sure that I can do this. I can definitely do this. I'm hasted. Okay. I'm going to move out here, move my Echo up with me, flying above this web.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have the Echo... Well, first I'm going to bonus action curse Paramali.
You're cursing Paramali.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he need to make a save or anything?
No.
Okay.
Then we're gonna start fucking swinging at him from the Echo. So I'll have to, dip out of the darkness for a bit to let the Echo swing. Plus, where the fuck is this? Sorry. And I'm not gonna Great Weapon Master it. $25 to hit.
To hit Paramali?
Yeah.
That's a hit.
$16 magical piercing and 1 psychic. And then I'm going to... Actually, if I have the movement to do this, I might do this instead. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna go up here and send the Echo behind them so that we're flanking.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we're gonna swing again. This time we will Great Weapon Master it. $19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 hits.
$26 magical piercing and 5 psychic.
What was the piercing? Sorry, get out.
26 magical piercing and then 5 psychic.
Okay.
And then the hasted action, we are going to swing again, and we'll do Great Weapon Master. $20 to hit.
Yep.
$30 magical piercing and 1 psychic.
Cool. The entire time you're just smacking him, you can see that. Can you see through your Echo's eyes?
No, but I can see from. I'm standing in front of him.
Okay.
Unless you're talking about like with the weapon behind his back or whatever.
Yeah, you can't see that, and you can't see something else he does. Okay.
Okay. And then 40 feet. Then I'm going to move to here and pull my Echo I guess, to here.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Sounds good. So, after that, you see this chain devil looking person here. He's just covered in chains. You see him kind of like glow red. His eyes begin to glow and like fire kind of comes out of him. And with this like wretched like scream of just, it sounds just like pure pain. You see the chains on him, there's 4, begin to like whip around and animate. As he runs towards Sigmund, but first he needs to make a dex save because he's in the web. Natural 20. So he saves.
This fucking web has been pog.
Terrain is difficult, so it'll take 10 feet of his movement just to get out of the web. He'll get to here. He's going to run up to Sigmund right here. Sigmund, he's going to turn towards you. And you can see he's whipping like these chains around him without like touching them. One of the chains flies out and strikes at you. 27.
Yeah.
You take.
He's in darkness. Is that any disadvantage or anything? No.
No, not for him.
Unaffected by the darkness.
You take 15 points of slashing damage, and you're grappled by him. Cool. Let me see something really fast. Cool. So the first chain comes and strikes you. You're grappled. The second chain is going to whip and hit your Echo. And he gets 12.
No.
All right. Very good. The other chain devil looking fellow is going to make a dex save. And he gets a 6, so he's stuck in place, correct?
Restrained.
He's restrained.
All right.
But I
He's
go
restrained.
after this guy, so-
Cool. All right. Very good. You see that his chains begin animating as well, but he's like looks around and he just can't get out of this sticky web. Jakar, that is your turn. You're in darkness.
But I would know where I was at before.
Yeah, you'd have a pretty good idea.
Alright. I'm hasted. So I need. Does that give me movement
Wait.
speed?
Yeah.
Am I not going on? Did I not say that I was going after the chain guy, or
Do what?
oh, did you not hear that? Okay. No, you go ahead.
What?
I
What?
tried to say I was going to go after the chain guy.
Oh, man, you can go.
Okay. Yeah, Remy's gonna move like up here. So is taking cover, is that an action?
No. Like if you just move behind cover, you're just in cover.
Okay. So yeah, I want to move like up to here, and then
Okay.
at this guy,
Mhm.
I am going to cast Reluthim's Psychic Lance. So he has to make a intelligence saving throw,
Okay.
beating an 18.
He got an 18. So he doesn't beat it.
Okay. So on a failed save, so he's gonna take 8d6.
All right. Hell yeah. Big damage from Remy.
26 damage. Wow.
26 damage. Anything else? Any effects?
And he's incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Oh, hell yeah. So you just straight up just knock this guy out. He like ragdolls.
Nice.
You knock out the big big dude with the claw?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Oh, hell yeah, okay.
And then bonus action, I am going to Bardically Inspire. And that's the turn.
Cool. All right, Jakar.
Who'd you
Let me
barley
use this held
inspire?
action.
You.
Okay, I didn't know you cut out. Okay. And how much movement speed do you get?
Double.
Movement speed with haste? You get double, so I
Double.
have 60. Okay.
Yeah. You can basically fill the whole.
Ceilings are 20 feet high.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fly 10 feet in the air.
How did you cast Psychic Lance, by the way? Was it more of your lute playing?
Yeah, it's out of the loot. It's out of the loot. We're not using the bagpipe trick.
This guy's restrained. This guy's incapacitated. I won't
Remy,
be able to
also,
see this
you
guy.
can see. Well, actually, he's in darkness, so you can't see anything.
Can't see this guy. He's restrained. He's incapacitated. I'm literally. I think I'm gonna go attack the big fucker. I'm gonna attack Paramali. All right. I'm 10 feet in
Does
the air.
Web affect you?
Not
He's
in the
Oh,
flying.
you're
air.
flying. You're
It's
flying.
it's yeah.
5
the web's
feet.
only 5 feet tall.
Right. I'm with you.
So I'm 10 feet in the air.
Paramali slow motion grabbing for this weapon that's behind his chair.
Hold on, I'm looking at something. Alright, I'm going to attack with Booming Blade.
Okay.
I'm using advantage for Belial because of Belial.
Okay.
I got a 29.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
I deal 16. What is a halberd? I deal 16 magical slashing
Mm-hmm.
and 2 thunder.
2 thunder. You can already see he's starting to look bloodied.
Okay. I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
16.
16 does not hit.
Yikes. I'm gonna use action surge.
Okay.
So I take 1 additional action.
Have you done your haste action already? I've been.
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't even know. I forgot about that. Fuck. What, can we revert the action surge then?
Sure. Are you using your hasted action?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack again.
All right.
And
A
you have
19?
19
Bardic
hits.
Inspiration too.
Oh, I forgot about that. God damn it, man. I could have hit. I always
was looking
forget
at
about
other
those.
stuff. I was looking at other stuff, so I couldn't remind you.
Alright.
I still have Hamza's character on this encounter, Wonka.
Well,
Alright, I deal 10 damage.
damn, wait, you had it together for that long? The fuck?
Oh, yeah.
You hear me?
10 damage.
Yes.
Okay. He's looking more so bloodied.
And then action surge.
Okay.
So does that, so like I get like a whole, I just get a whole 1 more action? So that means I
Yep.
get 2 more attacks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or no?
I
Yes.
believe you get your multi-attack with the action surge.
Haste is the one where you can't get the multi-attacks.
Yeah, you just get the 1 attack.
Alright, well then I'm gonna action surge so I get 2 more attacks.
5
It says
attacks
this-
in a turn.
So since this is
Bonus
a
load.
new action, does Belial get another use of help? How does that work?
He doesn't get an action surge, just you.
Yeah.
God damn it. What's your bardic inspiration? A D8?
Yeah. Let me double check. Yes.
15?
Negative.
No, 15 doesn't hit. Damn, I'm stinking. I got a 16.
Cool.
Damn, I fucking shit the bed.
You see Paramali is just taking all these hits as he continues to reach for something behind his chair. He comes back out and slowly pulls out what appears to be just this giant fork. And he looks up to you, Jakar, and he smiles. He needs to make a dex save, correct?
Yeah, dex save of 13.
He doesn't save.
Let's go!
It's big, it's big.
So he's stuck
dead.
there, right?
He's restrained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You're 10 feet above him?
Yep.
Cool. He's going to stab you with this fork. 22 to hit.
You have +2 AC right now.
22 to hit.
16. No, he hits me.
Fuck.
You take 16 piercing damage. He is then going to, in his other hand, he kind of stabbed it with a fork. In his other hand, he's going to produce this flame and throw it up at you. 18.
You have +2 AC.
He hits me, but I'm resistant to fire.
Cool, so you just take half damage.
Okay.
What's your AC?
14.
Wow.
Did
Really?
you never put your armor back on?
No, I did.
He took his shield off.
I took my shield. I only have shitty breastplate. I need better armor, like really bad.
Cool. 19 half, so that is 9 fire damage. And then you see his tail is very long and pointed. And it also comes in and tries to hit you. He kind of takes his tail and smacks up at you with it. 24.
Yeah, that hit me.
You take another 14 piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
The tail also has more than 5 feet of reach.
Yes.
Fuck.
I went.
All right.
You know how long I've had this plan, so
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
me shutting Jared down. This is just.
Now, it says I have whatchamacallit. I got War Magic. Does that mean I get advantage?
For what?
Or not War Magic. What the fuck is it called?
No, that's on concentrate.
Warcaster.
Constitution.
It's a
That's to
Constitution
like
save.
maintain concentration.
Gotcha. Yeah, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, sir.
Does Bardic
I got
Inspiration
21.
apply to those?
You save.
This doesn't matter.
All right. With
I
that,
already used the Bardic Inspiration.
I need you to make a concentration.
Oh, true. Yep. On
I
save.
need to make one too because I just fucking got hit. Dude, my dad is
I
losing
believe
shit.
it'll just be like 10. Yeah, you're still good.
I got a 12, so the web is still there.
Great. Cool. The other big guy, he is incapacitated, so he's just knocked out. All right, back
He
up
does
to the
have
top
make
of
a
the
dex
order.
save.
What?
He's incapacitated. I
Yeah,
think
but he
just
could also
fell.
be restrained.
He's restrained. He's knocked out.
Incredible.
I mean, he can't. He physically can't make a save. All right.
Perfect.
Cool. That brings us back to the very top of the order with Remy.
Remy's actually gonna hit the boy with it again. So he's got to make an int save,
He's got to make a what save?
intelligence save.
Cool. All right. I mean, he's dreaming, so his brain's still working. He's not dead, so he can make this save.
Yeah, it was the start of my next turn, so he's not incapacitated right now. Anyway.
Oh, so he
Turn.
wakes back up, and like you can see his eyes and his pincers and it, like kind of expand out, and he's got
Damn.
4 arms, 2 pincers and 2 regular arms, and he starts kind of like getting his stuff back together. He's gonna make a save. 18.
Oh, that's what it is again. Yeah, so he doesn't save.
He's back out.
I've
How
got a
much
lot more
damage?
casts of this. 27 damage this time.
27 damage. Cool. You just, man, he's got like an uber migraine when he wakes up again.
Yeah.
All right. Is that
And
conclude
then
your turn?
no, that's Bardically Inspire Jakar again.
All right. Jakar
And that
is
is my turn.
all right. You see Zathor's father run. You can't see him because he's in the darkness, and he just comes sprinting out of the darkness straight at you. And you can see in one hand he's got a scimitar, but he's also got these like razor sharp teeth now that are just oozing this black goo. It looks like.
Or are we about to have a bite off, dude?
It looks just absolutely sickening. So he comes out, and the first thing he's going to do is strike you with a scimitar.
This is your
I
dad.
cracked a good one. I know, he said Zathor's dad. I was like, I didn't know my grandpa was here. That's crazy.
Oh, Jakar's dad. 13 to hit.
No.
Cool. He's going to strike again with the sword. That's going to miss. He's going to try to bite you. 22.
Yeah.
Cool. So 2 slices, misses. He gets really frustrated, and he sinks these teeth in with this black ooze. You take 11 piercing damage and 8 acidic damage.
Okay.
From this bite. Okay, these fellows... Cool. They are not going to do anything.
Save to break concentration. Static damage.
For you to just be a 10, because you didn't take enough for it to be higher.
Does it's con?
Yeah.
It is con
save.
Yes.
Ooh, I just barely saved.
It's going to be
Easy.
bad if that breaks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I probably would have luckied that.
Sigmund, because you're hasted, you are grappled though.
Yes. I am going to use my bonus action, I think, as soon as I make sure that this is how this works.
Are you gonna try to step on out of it?
No, I'm going to teleport and switch places with my Echo to break the grapple.
Cool. Are you using like a teleport spell to do this? Or is it just your
Bonus action,
bonus action?
Manifest Echo.
Cool. So your Echo is grappled. First off, before you do that, at the start of your turn, you do take more damage.
Okay.
You
Fantastic.
take 6 piercing damage
Okay.
from this chain as it's wrapping around you.
And con save. All right. So there's a technicality here that's gonna get weird.
Okay.
My Echo isn't a creature, so can it be grappled? Otherwise, I would be grappling it and flying around all the time. So.
Ooh. We haven't had to deal with this yet. I mean, I guess you're grappling a creature. So, I mean, I guess you basically pop out of his grapple. This condition, incapacitated grapple or grappling effects as a creature is hurled away by the thunderwave effect. Alright, I guess you just pop out of this thing, and then now the chains just kind of like, they're animated, but they fall limp on this Echo because it can't be grappled.
Okay.
So you just trade places with it.
Okay. And then I am going to run over there.
Mm-hmm.
Avoiding this guy's range.
Okay.
And I'll bring my Echo with me to, I guess, here.
Okay.
And now I'm flanking Big Man, right?
Yeah, with your car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and we're gonna start fucking swinging on him.
Go for it.
Actually, let me confirm something here. We'll bring him to here, I think, by the end of things. Or here by the end of things. Yeah, so we're swinging on him. Will Great Weapon Master it? Uh, 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
For 24 magical piercing and 1 psychic. And we're swinging again.
You can see in his face, every time he takes damage and gets hurt, he begins just kind of smiling and kind of chuckling to himself.
Notice any magical aura-ish shit going on when that happens?
Nope.
And he's in the CBT.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at him again. Wait, Great Weapon Master it. That hits.
Your dog is staring at you so intently right now.
I know, dude.
27.
Come on, Cole.
20, or well, wait. Yeah, 27 magical piercing and 1 psychic.
Cool. He's looking extremely hurt now. You can see like Drakkar, one of his horns breaks off.
Hell yeah. And then now the hasted action. I'm gonna Great Weapon Master it. $17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Okay. I'm going to I'll action surge. Some more swings. Great Weapon Master.
I just realized something.
And 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
God damn it. For 25 magical piercing and
As your whip slices into Paramali, you can see it basically like almost nearly cuts him in half as he's standing in front of his throne. And he kind of falls back into the throne in his last like dying breaths. He looks up at Drakkar, who's in front of him flying. I'll be seeing you later, Drakkar, son of Zathor. And then he passes on. Paramali in front of you is dead.
What the fuck does that mean?
What? What just happened?
Nothing.
Sorry,
Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Nothing in the slightest little bit happened.
Did you rip ass or what?
No, he did not. Never.
Oh.
Ryan said that, and I got my ripped ass.
Oh.
What the hell does that mean? Drakkar like poops himself a little.
Yeah, Jakar literally shit this.
But it's okay. It's okay. That's the other. Pissing and then shitting is the other
the
one.
Tourette's thing, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The Tourette's mixes it up. Instead of pissing your pants before battle, you shit yourself.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Which means the same thing it does normally. You just shit yourself.
And then I'm gonna have my Echo for the final attack. Attack this guy here,
Okay,
and we'll Great Weapon Master it.
go for it.
19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Not on.
For 24 magical piercing and 2 psychic.
2 psychic. Alright, we're gonna take a brief intermittent pause of the fight while I go to the restroom really, really fast.
Alright.
I'll be
Oh,
right back. So you can move while you're incapacitated. You need to change the wording on that. That's stupid. Incapacitated. Listen, I played SOCOM. Incapacitated mean that motherfucker was dead or unconscious. We need to go by SOCOM rules.
Oh, he can move. Oh.
I know. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I always thought incapacitated just meant like, no, you can't do anything because you're
Yeah,
fucked.
yeah, I always thought it was like a light stun. Like you can still defend yourself, but that is weird.
It's more like a dazed, like, you know, in video games when they're like walking around dazed.
Yeah, but they're usually not like control of their move.
Deprived of strength or power, debilitated. Debilitated to me says, hey, can't do anything. You're fucked. All right, cool. Well, I mean, he was stuck in there at the beginning. I already said he was stuck, so it would be a strength just to move, right, to get out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's gonna make a strength save, and he got a 27.
Oh.
So he can get out, but it's hard terrain, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, he's not gonna attack anybody, and he is going to try to get out of this web. Let me check his movement really fast. Yeah. Cool. You move to like there. I did take into account a hard terrain as well. That would draw an opportunity attack from Jakar, I believe, because you still have a reaction, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You have Polar Master now, don't you?
Yes.
15's not going to hit. Back to the top of the order. That brings us to Remy. Right now, Jakar's father has gone primal and has his teeth just sunk into you.
I'm not like grappled or anything.
No.
Okay.
You could always disengage and run away.
I know. I think I fucking have to now. With that change of him being able to move.
I don't like that wording. That's the first thing in 5e that I don't like.
Too much like here.
Then you're going through the web. You gotta be careful.
No, I'm jumping.
Oh.
I'm big.
He's gonna round the corner and be like, peace, and just kick one leg and just fucking zoom.
I think I will do that, and I'll risk the opportunity attack. You could take reaction.
If you disengage, it's not.
No, I know, but I want to be able to take my action.
Gotcha.
Can you react? Can I like shield an opportunity attack? How does that work?
Well, I just used
believe
my
so.
reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, I believe you can do that.
Okay. All right. So then, yeah, I'm going to take that and eat this opportunity attack for now.
Okay. He's going to make a hit with his. He's just going to try to bite you again as you leave.
Okay.
Get a quick nibble on you. 18.
I'm gonna shield that,
Okay.
and so it won't hit me.
Very good.
Where is shield? Shield. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna get here, and then I am going to take my action. I'm going to. It's not 5th level. 4th level. Psychic lance this motherfucker. So I guess to make
The
another.
big
18.
guy again.
Yeah. He has to take a fucking intelligence save.
All right. He's going to try to make it. 17.
No.
Dude.
But he can move. He can move.
I hate that wording. That is not incapacitated.
It's
It's so-
22 psychic.
Dude, I might have to homebrew a new word for incapacitated.
You're just gonna have to
That-
switch stunned and incapacitated.
Maybe, yeah. But, dude, I don't know. I hate that. It's
Yeah.
so... Okay. How much damage? Sorry. I'm raging
22
out.
psychic.
22 psychic.
Yeah.
Alright. Does that complete your turn?
Actually, no. Bonus action. I'm going to do the meta magic convert spell slot into fucking points, sorcery points. So I'm converting a level 2 spell slot, so I have 2 sorcery. And that is the
Cool. Jakar, your father's gonna jump up and fly up to meet you. And you guys are
Hey.
face to face.
Oh wait, damn it! I used my reaction already.
He's gonna look at you. And he's still got like that black ooze coming out of his mouth, and his eyes are just completely black. And without saying a word, he just slices at you with the sword. 24 to hit.
Yeah, he hits me.
You take 4 force damage.
4?
He's gonna slice again, 11.
No.
And then he is going to try to bite you. 24.
Yes.
You take 11 points of piercing and also 11 points of acidic damage. All right. That brings us to Sigmund.
Right. So, I going to all of these columns go all the way up to the ceiling, correct?
Yes.
Is there anything like jutting out off of them on the way up?
was wondering that as well.
Like, yeah, so like when they go up, they kind of like pillars out. It's like not like a beam or anything like that, but it kind of like has like a design,
Like
almost like
it
a great
flanges out?
column.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it like? Is there anything you can perch on?
No, there's not like anything you could like perch on. You could try to hang from it, I guess, if you have like spider climb.
Oh, yeah. I guess you could, couldn't you? Okay. I'm going to go out here, and I'm going to swing at this one here. And he's restrained, correct?
Yeah, the one that's in the web. Yes.
All right,
he's
so
still
we're going to
restrained.
Great Weapon Master it.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Okay.
17. 23 magical piercing and 3 psychic.
He's gonna take a reaction.
Okay.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is it a charm?
It is not a charm.
Okay. 16.
Cool, you save. You see a weird, like, his form almost changed into something familiar, but it kind of just fizzles out. You don't really see it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna swing again
Go for it.
and Great Weapon Master it again. I don't know, something. 23 magical piercing and 3 psychic.
23 magical piercing and 3 psychic.
And then we're gonna swing again with the hasted
He's
action.
looking super bloodied now.
Okay. With the hasted action, we'll swing again. And we won't Great Weapon Master it.
And this is still this one, right? In the web?
Yes.
Okay,
25 to hit.
that'll hit.
$14 magical piercing and 2 psychic.
What was the magical piercing? Sorry.
14,
Okay,
and
you
then
kill him.
seek.
It dies. As it dies, you notice the one to the left of it begin getting, like, it was screaming already, and now its screams get worse.
Okay. And then... Or reduce a creature's... Okay. And then bonus action, I'm swinging at that one.
Okay.
And I will Great Weapon Master this.
Okay.
But I'm going to move my Echo out here to get the advantage. As he is not stuck. 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
.23 magical piercing and 1 psychic, and
Alright,
then
he is going to take a reaction.
okay. Wisdom
23. Yeah, wisdom save 23, right? And then what was the other thing?
1 psychic.
One. Like, got it.
Is a 9.
Cool. You see, where this thing once stood, you see your father stand there before you, but not normal. He looks like deceased, and you become frightened until the end of its turn.
Okay.
Or sorry, until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Then I'm going to send the Echo like straight up in the air, and I'll pull it towards me a bit so it's like above him. It's gonna be straight up in the air right here, and then I am going to run behind this column and go up basically to the ceiling with the Adidas.
Okay.
With the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can run up the walls.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning spider climb.
Mm-hmm. All right. Cool.
I'm also doing that out of fear of seeing my dead father in front of me.
Yeah. Cool. This thing is going to attack your Echo.
It's all the way up in the air, as high as it can go.
Oh. Okay, well then never mind. It's just going to ignore that, and it's going to make over to Remy, and it's going to get right up in front of Remy. Remy, you can see this thing takes its time. As soon as Sigmund kind of walks away, they change their just whipping, and like at first it takes its time, but then these last few steps, it kind of just like does that weird like grudge, like fucking Pennywise run towards you. And as it gets up to you, its chains start whipping at you. The first one comes in, 14. All right. Second, 22.
Yeah,
How long does the shield last?
it's one attack, is it not?
I think it's one attack.
It's one
Oh
attack.
no, it's until the start of your next turn. You have +5 bonus AC.
Oh, damn.
Gang. And that still does hit me though.
Okay. You take 11 slashing damage,
Got it.
and you are grappled by it.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me make sure I'm reading this right.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, this could be bad for us. Have you already rolled it? No, you haven't.
I have not.
All right.
I have not. I'm waiting for him to finish.
Cool. So it has 4 chains. It's been using 2, but it just unleashes a fury of blows. So another chain strikes at you. 18. Oh, you're grappled, so it's at
18.
advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me Roll another d20. 26.
That hits me, yeah.
Okay, you take another 7 points of slashing damage. And then it's going to do one more attack. 21.
Yes.
You take 10 more slashing damage.
So I have 3 con saves to roll here.
But they're each like beat a 10.
Yeah. First one. I'm gonna lucky that. So this is still the first one.
Yeah,
Okay, I beat the first one.
the panic.
I got
I'm gonna
second
like.
one. Okay, I beat the second one. I'm gonna lucky that. Okay, I beat the third one.
Okay.
Dude, otherwise, like, I'm gonna just fucking, like, collapse off the side of this fucking
I know,
column,
I
and
know,
Drakar's
I know,
just gonna
I know.
collapse into his web.
Why, if Hayes goes down, do you just like?
You get a level of exhaustion, I think, right?
Oh, jeez.
Is that how it works?
No. I mean, it's not. It wouldn't be quite that bad. But target can't move or take actions until after its next
Oh,
turn.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So you just be stuck there.
Yeah. You lose a turn. Yeah.
All right. Cool. That's that thing's turn. We're back to our big boy, who is incapacitated,
He
which
is
means
incapacitated, which means
he
can
is
run perfectly.
he's
Can't
going
move.
to run straight towards you.
Yeah.
He's gonna run straight towards you. Yeah. He gets right up against you. You can literally, like, this thing, the chain's got you grappled, and it's just whipping you, and you can just suddenly feel this, like, hot, heavy breath on your back.
All right, we're in big trouble, boys.
Yeah, I don't know if moving my echo up to the ceiling was actually the move there.
Yeah.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding. I believe
Alright,
that
I
brings
need to
us
read.
back to the top of the order.
I didn't go.
I skipped you? I did skip you. Well, then let me move this guy back.
Get
I
these
apologize,
fucking guys
Jakar.
off me.
All right,
Get these
Drakkar,
fucking guys off me.
it is your turn. Your father just got done biting into you.
I'm gonna fucking kill this motherfucker. Not really, but I'm gonna beat the shit out of him and hopefully knock him unconscious in one turn. I'm swinging.
Okay,
Are you swinging at?
28.
You swinging at Papa?
Yeah.
cool. That hits your father.
Spare the old man, he said.
15 magical slash.
Cool. He takes 15 magical slashing.
23.
23.
10 magical slash.
10 more magical slashing.
And then for my
You
bonus
can
action,
see which each slash, this black oozy stuff just starts pouring out of each wound.
and he's not bloody, correct?
He is not bloodied, no.
Okay. For my bonus action, I'm going to use Polar Master fucking bonus action. I hit him with the blunt end of my halberd.
Okay.
20. Not an at 20, but
20 hits.
I deal 9. The fuck is this? Bludgeoning damage? Yeah.
Yes. Cool. He's bloodied. As you bloody him, you can see that his entire body just begins to kind of change form a little bit.
What the fuck,
In
motherfucker?
your father, his wings, his skin all turns to this grayish black. His horns kind of grow out and down. His hair kind of wraps around his horns, and he just begins looking extremely demonic.
Okay, that's not good. His attack. I don't think you can give me that. I want to move as far as I can without getting in his attack, or without leaving his attack. So I'm gonna assume it's 5 feet. So I'm gonna move right there, right here.
Okay.
And then hold on, I gotta do some. God damn it. All right, we're good.
All right.
I think that's it.
This guy's still gonna move right up behind Remy and breathe hot breath on your back.
All right, well, I get an
Incredible.
opportunity attack.
Oh, okay.
Well played.
Well,
Hey.
I would like
Well
to say
played.
you are 8 feet away and 10 feet up right now. You are flying.
Oh.
I mean, he ran right here. He had to run past this square.
yes, this is true.
You're still 10
So,
feet up in the air.
All right, so this is 10 squared plus 10 squared, and then you take the square.
I mean, how tall is this guy? He's got to be like 10 feet tall.
He's pretty tall. You know what? I'll let you have it. Go ahead.
He's like 10 feet tall.
Yeah,
and
this
he
would
ran right
absolutely
here.
be
He
a
was
fucking
literally-
headshot. This should be a crit, if anything.
He basically high-fived
I
him.
should fucking hit him with the Vorpal halberd. He should just insta die. Decapitate him.
As he's running, he's incapacitated. So his arms are limp and he's just.
Yeah, he's literally like Titan.
All right, well, I got a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
I deal 12 damage. 12 magical slashing.
12 magical slashing to the fellow. All right. Remy, it is your turn.
Ruby, how are you gonna fucking?
No,
Get out of
I have
this.
routed this fight. This is going to be a sick turn. This is going to be a sick turn.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm ready, dog.
So, all right. So my bonus action with my 2 sorcery points that I got back, I am using what is it called? I want to say what it's called so that I sound cool. I'm using Quicken Spell. All right, which lets me cast a spell as a bonus action, and I'm using Dissonant Whispers on this homie.
On Big Boy?
No,
Or
no,
the chain boy?
small one. On the small one that's grappling me.
Okay.
Can he hear?
He can hear.
Okay, then yes, I do that, and he has to make a Wisdom save, beating an 18.
Cool. He's gonna make a wisdom save. He does not save.
Incredible.
Is he stunned or anything?
He has to run as fast as he can away from me.
Cool. As he's running away from me, he's gonna use a reaction.
Oh, he's gonna use a reaction. Okay.
Yeah. I need you to.
And he takes 10 damage first. He doesn't like die or anything.
Okay. I need you to make a wisdom save yourself.
Okay. 11. Is this a spell
It is not a spell.
or a magical effect? I mean,
It is somewhat of a magical effect, but it doesn't state it's a magical effect.
okay.
Cool. Remy, you see your beloved satyr grandmama, who's been dead for a really long time, appear in front of you, and she looks all decrepit and has worms coming out of her eyes. You loved her very, very much. You are feared. You are frightened. So as this thing turns and
Wait,
runs,
is it this thing that turns into that, or do I just like see
Yes.
an image of it here?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it literally turns into that. So
See your dead grandma run around.
he both turn and run away from each other, basically. Okay, so it has to use all of its movement speed to move. You said?
Yeah. It has to take its max move speed to run in the opposite direction.
All right, it's just gonna run like into this corner over here. But you're frightened.
Okay. So so I immediately turn away from my dead grandmother to stare at,
Your
at
dead
this
grandmama.
giant fucking creature huffing and puffing at me, and I'm gonna hit it with another psychic lance. Point blank.
Oh my god. All right, he's got to make an intelligence save.
Yeah.
$16.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
So it's incapacitated again, and
Yeah,
then
he's just about to get his strength back to fight you.
and then homie's jumping over. And that's my turn.
Okay. So how much damage does he take?
Oh, right.
This thing is bloody, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that.
23, yeah, 23.
Cool. So he's incapacitated, but he looks like he's almost just dedicated. Wham. With that, Remy, you just jump all the way fucking away. Drakkar, your father, you're both just embroiled in this battle up here.
Is this darkness still up?
Yeah.
From where Drakkar's hit him?
Oh, he does need to make a con save. Good call. The rolls apply.
And I whammed on him hard. He better roll like a 20.
Wait, does being frightened break concentration?
No.
No.
Cool. The darkness falls. All right. Drakkar, he doesn't care about the darkness right now. He's upset that his son has struck him, and he is going to slice at you with the sword once. 14.
No.
Twice. 20.
Yes.
You take 6 force damage and shit yourself again. And then he's gonna bite at you. 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 4 piercing damage plus 5 acidic damage.
Guys, I ain't looking too healthy over here.
Yeah, Remy looks very bloodied also, I want to say to everybody.
Like, Drakkar, like, if I had to put it into terms, Jakar is like 1/4 bloodied.
Yeah. Remy is also about 1/4 bloodied.
All right.
Wait. So like 3/4 or one? Like 3/4
I
or
have
one?
We have one.
I have like 1/4 of my health.
What?
Sigmund, it is your turn.
But that fucking poison shit hurts when he bites you, dog. Like, that does not feel good.
It's
And
a syphilis,
also,
son.
this-
Not all the women are tins.
This no longer looks like Zathor.
No, it straight up just turned into this like demonic thing.
Okay.
And he doesn't actually say that. He just is growling savagely.
So the only living things now are that thing, the big man, and this guy over here, the chain boy, right?
Yeah. Which I believe you're frightened of.
Or
Or you're
how long
frightened
does that last?
until the end of your next turn, of the creature's next turn.
And he already used his turn.
Hmm.
Okay.
So you're no longer frightened.
All right. I'm going to.
Or no, wait. No, he didn't, because that was a reaction from Remy's thing. So he is not.
Right. Okay. So I am frightened
So
of him.
you're still frightened of him.
Okay. I'm going to run across the fucking ceiling to here. So I'm on the ceiling here, just upside down, and then I'm gonna place my echo over there, and then I'm gonna start going to town on Big Man,
Okay.
and we'll great weapon master it.
Drakkar and Remy, you see Sigmund like
No, it looks sick as fuck. Don't even start to describe it.
no. What is the what is that like evil like spirit movie? Fucking
The
I can't think
Grudge?
of what it's called. Not like the
Exorcist?
Grudge. Yeah, the Exorcist. You see him Exorcist crawl across the ceiling.
Yeah.
Now, this is with my Adidas, bruh. I'm fucking running.
Okay, so he's just upside down running. Drakkar, your heads are like level.
And then we're swinging on the guy. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna be like back, however far away I can fucking be, pretty much. 15 to hit.
The big guy?
Big man.
That is not a hit.
All right, swinging again. Oh, great weapon master. 23 to hit. And that is gonna be 26 magical piercing and 3 psychic.
26 magical piercing and 3 psychic?
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's fucking dead. You slice all across this thing, and it just little bits and bobs fall off
From the
into a
s-
big pile.
from the ceiling, I just want it to pierce straight through his fucking head.
Okay, yeah, it just comes straight down, and he's just dead.
That's gonna be from the echo,
Okay.
and then I'll run over here. And can
That's
I?
the web.
Can I? I'm on the ceiling. Can
Oh, I forgot you can
tell?
crawl.
Do I know what this fucking thing is that was Zathor?
You can make like a history check if you would like.
Dude, he don't hurt him, Sigmund. He said he loves me.
Uh, 15.
15. You know that it is some sort of demon that at one point was mortal, but is now a demon, a devil.
So
And-
is it or was it Zathor? Like,
I mean, technically it is Zathor, just in a different form.
okay, gotcha.
He has gone from being a tiefling to full on a devil.
Do I know? Would I know if this is like a cursed creature?
It is a devil. It's not cursed. It's just a devil.
Okay.
It basically sold itself. It fully embraced being a demon.
Okay. And I guess I'm gonna hold my hasted action here. Or actually, no, is it holding a weapon?
It is.
Yeah, I want to disarm it.
It's holding two weapons, actually.
I want to disarm whatever the sword was.
All right. Like I said, it's technically holding two, but you can take away one.
Okay. And then I think disarm is like my attack versus their athletics.
Okay.
If I'm flanking, yeah, I would have advantage. 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, you get it.
Okay. And I'm just
Cool.
knocking it out of its hand, so I guess
You just rip one of these blades out of his hand.
that'll be it. That's all I got.
All right. That was Sigmund. We move on to Chain Boy over here, who is going to use his movement to get to there. Right. His chains have a reach of 10 feet.
I'm on the top of a 20-foot tall ceiling.
That is true. He's gonna get right underneath of you and just stare up at you screaming.
At least he's not my dad anymore, I guess.
Yeah. Just like like just this horrid fucking wretched scream. All right. With that, we move to Drakkar.
I'm swinging at pops.
Swing away.
29.
29 hits your dad.
11 magical slashing. 18.
18 also hits your
these are
dad.
non-lethal attacks, correct?
Yeah, like if I get him to 0, I don't want to kill him.
Okay.
13.
13.
I'm still hasted,
You
correct?
smack your dad in the face, and with the blunt end of your halberd, and he goes unconscious and
Oh,
stops
hell yeah.
flying and smacks the ground. He was 10 feet up in the air, so he does take an extra d6 of damage.
He won't die from that. He's okay.
He
big
takes
strong
5 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Damn.
He lands face first. You can hear his neck pop a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. With that, I'm flying over here. And I'm going to use my hasted action. 26.
Okay.
10 magical slashing.
He's gonna use a reaction on you. 10 magical slashing. Need you to make a wisdom save.
I got a 14.
You see him start to shimmer and change into something, but it blinks out almost as quick as it started.
Damn, I popped off. Alright, now I'm hitting them with the bonus action. I'm hitting them with the blunted and my pull on.
Okay.
I had a 22.
That's a hit.
I deal 8 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning.
I don't even know how the fuck I do that. I grabbed the fucking part of the blade with my hand and I just like fucking bonk him on the head. Like,
Do you know what halberd is?
yeah. It's like a big long thing with like a fucking.
So you probably don't grab the blade. You probably just take it and just bonk.
Yeah, I know, but I want to think that I grabbed the blade because I'm a badass.
All right, you're gonna take 1d6 of
No.
slashing. All right, I'm just playing. If you want to grab it, fuck it. He's got all kinds of scars on his hands from years of grabbing blades because he's an idiot.
Dracar's no idiot. Take that back.
From years of grabbing blades.
Remy, it's your turn.
Alright, Remy. When he goes unconscious, does he change at all?
No.
No. Okay. And this one is still alive, correct?
Yes, that one is still alive. The skull.
I-
I'll go
Oh
ahead
yeah, and I'm frightened of it.
We'll move this guy over here just for clarity's sake.
Yeah.
No, he's had his turn since you were frightened.
Yeah.
So you were not frightened.
You're no longer frightened, sir.
Oh, okay. We're running pretty dry. So, is he bloodied?
Oh yeah, he's bloodied. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's bloodied.
Do it. Go feral on the guy that's flailing in chains.
No, I can't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No.
What? Bite him?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that one.
Come on, ingest this devil blood.
No.
After
I'm
the fight,
just
Remy
gonna
thinks
shoot-
I should have accepted that contract.
I'm just gonna shoot at the boy with my crossbow.
Okay,
24.
that's a hit. That's a big hit for Remy with a crossbow.
Remy. For 8 whole damage.
Remy blows the dust off his crossbow
Yeah.
and launches a shot. And it was 8 damage, you said?
It was 8.
It strikes
entire
pretty true, man. Like
points of
it
damage.
takes out one of this thing's eyes,
That's
which are
almost
just
max
like
damage.
bloodshot and covered in flames.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. We then progress to Dracar's father, who's gonna make a death save. Fails.
If
I'm just playing.
actually, I
He's
can't
unconscious.
remember. Fuck. If they're knocked unconscious, do they still make death saves?
No, they don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm just messing around. Okay. So your father
I couldn't remember.
is unconscious on the ground. We go past him, which brings us to Sigmund.
All right, this thing's fucking just screaming up at me, and then Dracar just bonked him in the head. So now I'm gonna, I'll proceed to position myself for flanking, and
Okay.
Impale him from directly above him.
All right.
Is he bloody, you said?
He is bloodied.
Okay. We're gonna Great Weapon Master these. 23 to hit.
It's a hit.
Or... ...21 magical piercing... ...and... ...6 psychic.
You chop his head off from above. You just sweep down. And he's decapitated.
Tight.
Dead.
Can I? As soon as that happens, I want to do something if I can.
Technically, we are still in initiative.
Okay, then I don't do anything.
Okay. Then... After that... I'm going to... Fuck, we're still in initiative, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll turn, and the door's still closed, right?
Door's still closed.
Okay. That was one of my actions, so I guess I'll, fuck, I don't know. What happened to Paramali's body?
He's just dead in the throne.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here, move my guy, switch down with him, so that I'm on the ground now. I guess back here. And then I wanna, I wanna get like a vial of Paramali's blood.
Okay. Do you have a vial?
I'm sure I have some storage, some method of storage. Yeah, I've got a glass bottle.
Okay. You fill up a glass bottle and cork it, and it's got Paramali's blood, which is black oozy blood.
And then
I will say that'll probably be the rest of
Sure.
your action though to do that.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah,
Okay. That brings us to Drakar.
Killing this fucking gold zombie thing.
He's dead.
It's dead.
He's dead.
Everything in
dead.
this room is dead.
I thought he wasn't dead. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, it's dead.
You can kill him some more if you'd like. Just rage out on it. I'll let you get auto crits.
I'm gonna fly over here. First off, before I'm gonna fly over here, I'm gonna get rid of the web. The web is gone.
Okay,
How do you do it?
I can do it.
Okay, yeah. I get rid of the web.
Okay.
And I fly down to the ground. I'm looking at my pops and I wanna like, I don't know. What the fuck do I do?
He's unconscious on the ground.
Can I do like a fucking... What the fuck would I do to like... See, like... I don't know.
what are
Do
you
like
trying
a
to do?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I want to see if the motherfucker okay. Or if he's like actually still him.
You could do like an investigation, history, religion, even.
I'll do an investigation with advantage. Actually, I'll do a history with advantage.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Jakar, it's no secret now. to them, so I'll just speak plainly and out loud. You know, your father was never a moral man. He was always down to do some evil shit, whatever way to get him on top. You saw this throughout your life. He already made a deal with one devil, which is the reason that you're a tiefling, and he is a tiefling. He made a deal with another, seemingly Paramali. And it seems that the same contract that you were given, probably much less had to go into it for him to sign it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like he was like, "Oh, dude, I'll just give you power," and he was like, "Yeah, sign me up, whatever." So your dad's pretty deep in to that world. Basically, you left home, you came back, your dad is strung out on meth and heroin.
Sounds like a good time.
And also beat your mom.
All right, he's dead. I'm killing him on the spot.
I mean, you cannot. Do you want to kill him? He's
No.
I'm
No. I don't know what I want to do with him yet. Let everybody else do something, and then maybe I'll come back and take him back.
We're in this weird. Y'all can move freely right now.
Okay.
Okay, I want to take out the Adventurer's Wand and cast Identify on this pylon right here.
Okay.
So that just happens.
Okay. You cast it on this pylon. Whatever it is emitting is casting out the sonar somewhere. That basically, have you ever seen Gears of War?
Oh yeah.
Have you play Gears of War? You know the little sonar machine? It's basically like that, but not only somewhere is it basically mapping out this whole area constantly, almost like a security system. It's also emitting some sort of tone. A tone that, what did you, and like it just tells you, Identify just tells you?
Identifies 100%.
It's keeping some sort of creature in check.
It's you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has.
Yeah, basically that thing being powered on is keeping some sort of creature in check, also working as a security system. Like by mapping out the area and constantly updating that to somewhere.
So it's holding some creature in check.
It is emitting a tone that is keeping that creature docile.
At one point, I thought about just hitting one of them, so I'm glad I didn't.
I know.
Do that.
Now it's like, yeah. Now it's. I don't know. Okay, so wait. Is anybody else gonna do something?
Car wants to break down and cry.
'Cause I'm gonna do something else.
Roleplay crying Drakkar, please.
No, I'm
With
not doing
Tourette's.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
damn it! Shit pissed!
And the incorporeal kicks in, he just starts fucking melting
Yeah,
into
and
the
he's
floor.
a fucking ghost as well.
Also, simultaneously, you hear your father, because he's still technically alive, just say, "I love you, Drakkar, so much." In your mind.
Damn it.
Remy's going to come back like over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then hold on.
Why you doing, Pops? God fucking damn it, what on?
This is reminding me of in Sopranos when they take what's his face on the boat. Like where Tony's like he's got to kill him.
Take fucking pussy on the boat.
Yeah.
I'm also going to use the Adventurer's Wand right here, and it will reveal any secret doors or traps within 30 feet of me.
Within 30 feet of you,
Yes,
you do
yes,
not
sir.
detect anything. No secret doors or traps.
Okay.
I want to
Except the giant hole that leads straight to the nine. I'm joking. No. It opens and you go to the nine hells, straight to the depths.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm on 27 health.
I want to investigate Parmali's body for any magical items.
Okay.
If there's something cursed, can I have it?
Shut the fuck
You look
up.
around. You look around his body. The fork has now dissolved into dust.
Okay.
Other than that, there was really nothing of note on his persons.
Okay.
In fact, I hate this picture of Paramali that like the character is, because like he don't even really have any clothes on. This
Damn.
man just be looking
Fucking
like
balls
that.
were out the
It's
whole
just a
time.
nudist, bro.
No, he doesn't have any genitalia. He just straight up looking like a buff ripped dude with no genitalia.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I just want to like I'm gonna thoroughly investigate each this big guy and then the chain guy, just like monster knowledge type shit. I wanna.
Okay. Cool. You can do like just a mass history check. I'll say with advantage. These are like fiends.
Can it be investigation to like learn more about them than I already would have known?
Sure.
Can I investigate my dad's teeth?
Yeah.
18.
18. Cool.
Damn, that's
So
stinky.
you know the chain devils are basically like tormented souls, that are just wrapped in these razor sharp, like barbed chains constantly, and they can like control them, like psychically to do stuff. They're dead. The Glabrazu is this large, like, devil, and it was kind of Paramali's pet slash sidekick. You know that the Glabrazu tempt mortals, and that's usually how they destroy them. They try to destroy them with mental stuff. And with that, it has some spell casting abilities that are all mental. One of those spells being, you know, from historically, power word stun, which would be quite a hamperance to you if somebody didn't psychically break
He just
him.
got out mentaled, man. I
Dude,
mean,
just
yeah.
Just gotta have
You
a
look at
bigger
Ren-
brain, forehead.
You look at Remy, and Remy has outmentaled a mental beast, mentality beast.
Cool.
That's basically, I mean, other than that, there's nothing really new to learn about this. These things have been around for millions of years, in infinite time.
Alright, I got a 10 on my dad's teeth.
Dude, they're rank. They smell horrid. He has definitely got gingivitis.
But I'm talking about the poison teeth. I ain't talking about.
Also, they are poisonous
Is that it?
with
Nothing
acidic
crazy.
air. No, you can't tell anything else.
God
They weren't
damn
like
it.
they weren't like those like Halloween teeth that you put in
Like,
so
it
that like
wasn't
he
one of
could take
fucking-
them and then he could use
No.
them to bite people.
No.
I was more thinking along the lines of like Remy's teeth.
No, it's not like Remy's teeth.
So is Drakar crying?
Yeah, Jakar's crying. Man. He's crying. And he's got his dad's mouth open. He's like looking in there like a dentist. Like,
while he's doing that, I'm gonna come over like to console him, and as I do that, I'm gonna drape this mantle of spell resistance that I've had that I meant to give to Drakar over his back. Like, here you go, bud. I found this in the castle and meant to give it to you. So here, I'm gonna give it to you now to cheer you up.
I know your dad's like totally fucked, but here's some
this
loot,
cloak.
dude.
Well, I was like,
Hey,
you know, like
buddy.
draping it over his shoulders, like kind
Hope
of
you
like
find your
console
dad.
him. It works. It works.
I want to like approach kind of solemnly, approaching and
You're
try
gonna
and get a
wanna
read
look
on
it up, by the way.
Zathor. You know, if there's anything that can be done.
You can do like a history check on him.
Okay.
helping.
Does this have Okay.
I think he's fucked, boys.
17.
Jakar gonna go through a mental episode.
You've seen a lot of
There's
devils.
gonna be a lot of drinking.
You've seen a lot of devils. He is transformed into not in a devil in particular called Abishai. Basically, he's given up his mortal body to transform into this thing. It pretty much serves Osmodeus directly.
So is like Zathor still in there? Like can
All right.
like totally like no
Zathor's
control?
soul. Zathor's soul. Yeah, here. Inject it with every drug possible that's terrible, and then also like he killed an orphanage, and that's his soul.
So it's not a curse.
He is fully committed to being.
He's committed to the bit.
He is
He
fully.
is fully committed to the bit.
He is a full servant, a loyal subject of Osmodeus, like to the nth degree. He is signed over his soul. Osmodeus has him.
And I recognize that because of recognizing that it's an Abushai.
Mm-hmm.
And I've read about these or encountered these.
Yeah, you've encountered both.
Okay.
What's the news, Doc? While I'm crying, I had to crack a good one.
You hear Sigmund call you an idiot again.
What the fuck?
Remy also calls you an idiot.
Why are y'all fucking being so
I would
fucking
never.
rude?
I would never.
Y'all keep calling me fucking idiots.
I didn't
What are you
say
talking about?
anything,
That-
Drakar.
I just draped a magical cloak over you to try and make you feel better. What are you talking about? Did
I
you
hear
equip
voices
that,
in
by
my
the way?
head.
Did you put that in your inventory, by the
It's
way?
that damn
Cuffed off?
machine.
Yeah, I put it in my backpack.
Okay.
You hear your father's voice in your head say, "Kill him."
Drakar.
My dad's talking to me right now. He wants me to kill y'all. I can't do that.
No, like kill him.
Oh, he wants me to kill him.
You also hear him a few seconds later say, "Don't kill me."
Nah, he doesn't want me to kill him. Fucking indecisive bastard. He's laying here. Fucking. God damn it.
Fucking guy. uh. So what's the situation with the door? It's closed and it's still in darkness.
Yep.
Drakar.
I will say that the longer y'all spend in here, I'm gonna start taking down time for darkness.
10 minutes.
I'm aware.
Drakar.
How many rounds was that? Was that like 5 rounds? 6 rounds?
I would say it was like probably like just under a minute battle, which is ridiculous.
Okay, haste is over, and you guys are lethargic for like a second, but haste is over.
Drakar. I don't think there's much that can be done for you. We're all pups here.
What do you mean?
This is an Abushai. They're kind of like a. Just imagine that your father's soul is trapped in this thing's body, and these Abushai, they answer directly to Asmodeus. I'm not familiar with any way to break him free. And then I'm gonna like kind of turn towards your car. Or sorry, Remy. And just like kind of like do you know anywhere?
I mean, I'm gonna say no.
And then I'll look back at your
I
car.
don't feel like would have knowledge about it.
I don't know what I want to do. Hold on, I gotta think for a second. This man's rolling up a blunt right now.
Why is it taking you so long to think about this, Jared?
All right, while
What?
that's going on, Remy's gonna kind of come over here, and I want to do like I'm actually gonna enter the darkness, like
Mhm.
right up next to the door, and I want to do like I don't know, like a perception check to see what I hear
Question:
beyond the door.
darkness, doesn't it like emanate like whispers, or is it just visual?
I think darkness is just visual. Hunger of Hadar is the audible
Yeah.
as well.
Okay. Cool. You can roll like perception check if you'd like.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, do it.
26.
Cool. You can hear several voices on the other side of this door, and like they're kind of hushed, but you can make out some words like, "No, I'm telling you, they in there. The mapper. Listen, everything else is dead now. If we just wait, we can gun them down as they come out." That's what I'm saying. But shouldn't we go? I mean, we're kind of working for these guys. Shouldn't we go in? Fucking punis. We can't get past this dark void. Whatever it is, I don't know. But I'm not going in the dark void.
All right. After hearing that, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna come back over to the guys. All right, guys. I know this is a bit of a tender moment for you, Dakar, but they are gathering outside the door, deciding whether or not to come in. It sounds like, as long as the darkness is up, they may not come in. They seem a little bit scared of it, but I don't know about that. They may come in at any moment. Your method of getting us out of here, how many people can you take? Can you take your father as well?
It's literally just wish.
Oh. Oh, yeah, burn wish on them?
What did they
Wish.
say?
It's the machine's wish, though.
Yeah.
What exactly were they saying out there?
They're saying they're gonna, mow us down as we come out the door, and they're debating on whether or not they should come in, but they think everything else is dead. They don't want to get ambushed on the way in. They're scared of the dark void.
If we get in a fight, we're fucked. And I'm not in the best state right now, both mentally and physically.
We're both pretty burned out.
Fuck. Well,
All right. Before you choose to do wish or not, have you looked at wish's spell?
I've looked at it once before.
I'm going to read you all the implications of it, okay? So you know what you're doing here. Because wish is big.
Okay.
It is the mightiest spell a mortal creature can cast. By simply thinking out loud, you can alter the very foundations of reality in accord with your desires. The basic use of the spell is to duplicate any other spell of 8th level or lower. You don't need any requirements in that spell, including costly components. The spell simply takes effects. Alternatively, you can create one of the following effects of your choice. You can create an object up to 25,000 gold. You can allow 20 creatures that you can see to regain all hit points. You grant 10 creatures. These are just examples. You can basically do whatever you want. This is the big one. This is kind of the one that you're wanting to do. You can undo a single recent event by forcing a reroll of any roll made within the last round, including your last turn. Reality shapes itself to accommodate the new result. For example, a wish spell could undo an opponent's successful save, a foe's critical hit, or friend's failed save. You can force the reroll to be made with advantage or disadvantage. You can choose whether the reroll or the original roll. You might be able to achieve something beyond this scope. State the wish to your GM as precisely as possible. The wording has to be precise. The GM has great latitude in rolling what occurs in such an instance. The greater the wish, the greater the likelihood that something goes wrong. The spell might simply fail, the effect you desire might only be partially achieved, or you might suffer some unforeseen consequence as a result of how you worded the wish. For example, wishing that a villain were dead might propel you forward in a time period when that villain is no longer alive, effectively removing you from the game. Similarly, wishing for a legendary magic item or artifact might instantly transport you to the presence of the item's current owner. The stress of casting the spell to produce any other effect than duplicating a spell weakens you. After enduring this stress, each time you cast a spell, you finish a long rest. Sorry, until you finish a long rest.
I've read it.
Okay, so you've read all that part?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know if you're all deciding to cast Wish or not, but if you do, there's lots of implications. And like I said, you have to be very, very, very specific for what you ask for. I take Wish very seriously. Echo. I can hear myself.
Oh, use your other one.
What's this God speaking?
Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Yep, I see what I did. Yeah.
Do we want to do wish? Like out of character.
No, we're
do
not.
We
No.
want to do.
I don't think we need to wish.
Okay.
I mean,
Difficult.
surely to God, they would just. Do you think they're under contract like Zathor was, or do you think they're just
I don't
doing
know.
their
I mean,
jobs?
I would think if they were under a contract, they would have just rushed in no matter what. No, like not be scared of the void or anything. Like they would have just been, you know.
If they're just goons looking to get paid, their dead boss is right there.
Yeah, or like if they have been scared into working for him as well.
I know you two are in rough shape. I think we can either try and
That, or I
talk
can
our way
wall off
out.
the door. Yeah.
Try and what our way out?
we could try and
I think
talk our
we-
way out.
Yeah.
Their boss is dead. What do they have? It's not like
Well, my only concern is I would like to. I don't know these pylons. I don't know. I don't know what we should do with them. I wanted to discuss that, but we need to deal with the situation first.
Did you already explain the pylons out of character?
Yes.
I did.
No. Did Remy explain them
Me?
out of character?
I guess not.
What's with the
So-
pylons?
So I use this one to identify them. They are mapping the area. They're doing two things. It seems like to me, they are mapping the area with these sonar pulses, and they are also binding some kind of creature and keeping it docile. I have no idea, like the context behind that, or
Have-
what creature it is it binding.
Sigmund has no idea what kind of monster binding machine this could be.
You just know what it does. You don't know what monster it's binding or slash controlling. Not even really controlling. It is more of keeping it temperate.
Knowing that it is on like functioning strictly on like an audible, wavelength, can I think of like monsters that would be affected by like the audible shit specifically?
There's a ton.
Yeah.
No, not really. You can't. Not one in particular. I won't even have you roll for it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that can hear, and a lot of things that can hear tones that might not be the most audible.
I was gonna say how, like, can I hear the tone from like really far away? Like if I go over here,
Yeah. It is like a constant. It's at like almost a constant level,
yeah.
and it's
go
this
pee
very
really
high
fast.
pitched, almost unaudible tone, but you can barely hear it if you focus in on hearing it.
Mm.
Is that guy's sword on the ground? Zathor's.
Yeah.
What can I make of it?
It looks like a regular scimitar.
Were there two of them?
There were two of them.
Okay, what about the other one?
It looks like a normal scimitar.
They were dealing force damage?
They were.
Scimitars do slashing?
They do, normally.
So they are normal?
They appear to be normal.
Well, I want to, like, mage hand and investigate them.
Okay.
$21.
If you were to use the scimitar, it would do slashing damage. And it would be normal scimitar.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. Jakar has made his decision.
Okay.
Guys, I don't see any other way of going about this. And it pains me to do this. I think I'm gonna have to kill him.
What? You're just going to execute your father just like that?
I mean, I don't see any way of, going around this. I guess we can leave him here and maybe get him out of here. But I mean,
Here. And then I'm gonna go over to like one of these chain guys and start trying to take the chains off of them.
Okay. They're like super barbed, so you gotta be careful, but you can take the chains off.
Oh, they're barbed, are they?
Yes, they
I
are.
have 10 feet of rope left.
Basically, think of them as like really thick, like razor wire, barbed wire.
Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore.
I'll tie him up with rope. I used my last 10 feet of rope to tie him up. I have no more rope.
Okay. You tie up your father who's still unconscious on the ground. I'm setting a timer for darkness to go away.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the big fucking thing, whatever this thing is, the Golawala Gabrazu, and making him a specter.
Okay.
All right, we need to make a decision what we're doing. Because if we want to hut and hunker down in here at the door, I need to have at least a minute to cast it.
Darkness is gonna fade soon.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not feeling too rough myself. I'll leave it to you guys. I think that we could talk our way out, but
I say I could use maybe, something just in case, talking doesn't go great.
I think it's no harm, no foul sitting here and waiting it out either. What are they gonna do? Call reinforcements from the rest of Misty Creek? So Thor's gone, guess who heir to the throne is?
This is true, but I don't know. We don't know how deep this, corruption runs.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard, when Paramali took his last blow, he did say that he would see me again.
That was just an avatar of him, so
True. It worries me though.
Well, let's try and talk our ways out, I guess.
we doing good cop, bad cop? We doing... How we doing this? Oh, that's cool, I like that. Can you make it red instead?
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I mean, we could go out there and say Zathor has been slain, and as
Darkness
his son,
goes away.
I'm the new heir of Misty Creek.
I instantly position myself. I guess.
I'm gonna
Sure.
roll my player's mask real quick.
Okay.
5, that's charisma saving throws. Okay.
Cool. After the darkness falls, you stand ready and nothing seems to be happening.
I'm gonna approach and listen through the door.
I want to do it as well.
You're actively perceiving through the door. Make a perception.
What's yours?
Oh, mine's +0. I'll just help you.
Okay. 18.
18. It's quiet for a second, and then you hear somebody just like kind of almost like it's been so silent for a while on this other side, they can't really get a grasp of how loud their voice is going to be when they just start talking in the silence. So you just hear, "Are they going to come through so we can blast them in the face?" "Will you shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up!" And then like they're just like a couple bickering back and forth, but that's about it.
Okay. I'm going to. Is there any like
Hold on.
opening in the door at all?
There's like this very slightest little crack where the doors like meet.
Okay. Yeah, through that sliver, I want to look through. Do I
Okay,
see anyone?
Do perception with disadvantage.
Okay. This isn't really the biggest deal. 9.
You do see that the 2 has a D that you saw earlier out there. And then also you do see 1 orc standing kind of in the middle of them.
And have they been talking in common?
It appears so, yes.
Okay. I'm going to mage hand through the door, through the crevice. So the
Okay.
mage hand is going to be sitting on the other side. And
Cool. As soon as the mage hands go through, they've been holding actions this entire time. They've been like ready for something to come through. As soon as that goes through, you hear 2 loud bangs.
Okay. Okay. That's it?
I need Sigmund, I need you to make a dex save.
The door is still closed.
It's still closed.
Okay.
I'm aware.
15.
15. All right. You're able, as soon as you hear these bangs, there's the slightest little bit of delay as the gunpowder strikes what was inside, and 2 musket balls come flying through the door.
Oh, is this a wooden door?
It's a wooden door, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then I
I
will.
did not think it was.
Yeah, I thought this was stone. This all looks
I
like stone.
apologize. Yeah.
Um,
No, it's wooden.
Okay. And then I'll get right here, and then on the other side, I'm gonna instantly take the hand and like go like stop, right? And then I'm gonna start yelling.
Okay, what do you yell?
I'm gonna say, "Oi! Ceasefire! We took care of y'all's problem in here. I assume you were working for who was it you were working for exactly?"
Hey, fuck you! Fuck. We don't. Fuck you! We'll come out here. We can shoot you.
No. See, so the Thor was under contract with the big man Paramoli, and they're both dead now. And the new heir to the throne of Misty Creek is in here with us.
I'm gonna need you to make like a persuasion check.
Okay.
Just the base one.
Okay, well, it's a natural 20
Oh,
for
yeah.
a 30.
Oh, baby.
Okay, come on out. We're putting our guns away.
I want to insight check it. I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
17.
You hear at least 2 muskets kind of like uncock, and then you hear like a few like, "Whew, I thought we were gonna have to like fight today."
Okay, I'll look over to the guys and I'll be like, and then I'm gonna push this door open, assuming that no one is like, you know, in the way of the door.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
he does that,
So
I'm taking cover behind this pillar.
as you like push open the door, you see like several orcs are kind of standing here in the middle,
And then I'll peek around the corner.
and you do see some like more like guys, kind of like there's just a big group of them here in this corridor here. this orc right here kind of steps forward along with this Hazudi, who's got like this musket in his hand, like lowered, and the orc's kind of got his axe down to his side, and they kind
Aye.
of just approach.
There's your new lord. And then I'm gonna look over to Drakkar.
I don't
With
want to step
Tourette's.
out.
Drakkar has Tourette's, has tears streaming down his face, and
You hear your father one more time, says he loves you so much.
I'm gonna open the door.
As soon as you open the door, your mind is flooded with just psychic thoughts from these people. The Hazadi in front of you just is thinking about Hershey bars. The two orcs in the back are thinking about like how they would love to skin you and wear you. This one in the front's thinking about like how he wants to go home to his nice, lovely wife and his children. And the other three Hazadi are thinking about several just miscellaneous things. Remember,
Yeah.
what everything I tell you is true or not true. You don't know. He doesn't have a lovely wife. She's actually horrible. She beats him with the broom handle every time he comes home.
oh no!
And she's divorcing him and taking the kids.
Oh,
Oh my god, dude. God, no.
I smell a new NPC.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mow them down.
Yes, it is correct. I have slain Zathor.
Did you?
And
Wait, did we actually? Did you kill him?
No, but they don't need to know
Oh.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll
Sure.
deception with advantage.
God fucking damn. Why do y'all say anything, fuckers? God damn it.
I was gonna make you roll something to convince them that you're their leader now.
I got a nat 20.
Holy fuck.
Everybody at once falls to the knee.
Holy shit.
And like bows to you. The one stands in front. Son of Zathor, what shall we call you?
Call me Drakkar.
Drakkar. Your father gave us lots of coin, which we require pay for this week's work, by the way.
We'll get that sorted out eventually. My father did lots of terrible things. That's the, reason you all are here is to protect that.
Yes, he did kill Frank's wife, and he points back at the orc.
God fucking damn it.
You can see tears start to well up. It was only last Tuesday.
I'm sorry to hear that, Frank. But
You can call me by my full name if you want. Frank.
I think I'll just stick with Frank. Makes it a little easier on me.
Most people do. Anyways, Lord Drakkar, you're fully in charge now, then?
It would seem so.
What would you have us do?
Fucking know that you just threw that to me on the spot. Jesus, I just became the leader like 20 seconds ago.
Well, if you need help, in the case of a death of one of the leaders of the faction, one of the what should we call it, like contingency plans, was to release the Umber Hulk on the town and let it wreak havoc, and we save the town too. So we could do that. Would you like to see?
Really?
I would love to see that.
No,
Okay.
no, wait. Are you Drakkar? Are you sure, Lord
follow
Drakkar?
me.
Lord Drakkar, are you...
No, I don't want to see the fucking thing, the story. I want to see what it looks like.
Well, I will show you. Follow me.
I don't want to unleash it. Like, chill the fuck
Oh
out.
no! We keep it chained up and play it soothing tunes.
Oi.
Oh.
All right. Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's
Fantastic.
the fucking. That's the fucking.
I thought you were just
Okay.
willingly saying yes. Release the beast.
No.
No!
You fuck.
Where the fuck did he go? He went into the void.
Go
Oh,
through
right
that
there.
door. Yeah. Cool. So he he walks and he opens this door. Now,
There is-
before we go in,
Oh.
please be extremely quiet. We don't want to disturb this thing. Okay?
Jakar, are you capable of that?
I don't know. I haven't had a Tourette's episode in a minute.
Maybe just peek through the door. Hi, lads.
Hold on.
Follow me. He opens the door and kind of.
What would happen
Wait,
if
wait,
I?
wait.
Hold on.
Maybe
Hold
we
on.
don't want to go
Hold
in
on.
here.
What if I stick the mantle of spell resistance in my mouth to gag myself? Would that destroy it, or like?
It only happens when you speak. You don't actually have Tourette's.
Oh, then I just won't talk.
There you go.
So, come. It's quite docile right now. We fed it a few things and people earlier. So this is the Umber Hulk. You guys can see this thing, correct?
What is he? What's he calling it?
An Umber Hulk.
Umbra Hulk. Does Sigmund know what the fuck this thing is?
Yeah, it's this large monstrosity. Let me show you a nice image of it.
It just looks like a big crab with. It looks like a fly crab mixed together.
It's that thing. I mean,
Oh,
you're
that
pretty
thing.
close.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, that is pretty gross.
Yeah. We fed it a couple children, and it seemed to like them quite a bit. Don't worry.
Where did it come from? How'd you?
I don't know. I just started working here not long ago, like a couple weeks. See, when they were doing their campaign against the Hadozese, there was two like separate tribes, and I was the one that like sided with him. The other ones died, and we fed their children to this thing.
Aye.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you guys are aware how those pylons work, right?
Yeah, we keep them powered up.
Right.
But we do have a kill switch right here, and he points, like, very, like, almost touching it.
I'm gonna tense up a bit and be like, yeah. Oh, okay, great. Let's get out of here.
Okay. So he walks out and he closes the door. So yeah, that was the Umber Hulk. So yeah, the primary contingency plan number 1 was to release that on Misty Creek at some point if we needed to, you know, kill the spirits of the people and redeem them with us saving them.
We won't ever need to do that. You know, that'll never happen. We'll just keep that in case of like an emergency or something. But you know, I don't ever foresee us using that anymore.
Yeah, there's really no way to control it once it's out. So I don't know what the plan afterwards was.
How exactly are you powering those pylons?
Oh, you see, we have this facility kind of goes quite far. We have other rooms and like generators. We have like these magicians, these wizards that use spells and magic that I don't understand, but they keep everything kind of powered on here.
Why don't we take a look at that room? Fuck.
Gesundheit. I mean, if you would like to, typically we don't go down there to mess with them, but follow me.
Do we need to be quiet in that room as well?
It probably would help keep them focused. So he walks you guys down these stairs. You go down further, and literally you see like hundreds of like little gnome people like slaving away, like mining stuff, and gathering this like arcane ore. He walks you past all these. So this is a little gnome village we found not too far under the ground from here, and we they said they didn't really speak anything common, and like they talked in cliques and stuff, but we managed to convince them that if they worked really hard that we wouldn't kill them. Anyways, continuing on, and he continues walking past all these like literally it opens up this giant cavern with like stalactite and stalagmite, literally like all this has just been underneath this underground area. So like the surface, you're at this layer, and underneath all this is just this giant cavern. He keeps walking you. There's like this like kind of like wooden like rope bridge path that like is above this. And you walk, and there's like these two like wooden doors that open up kind of into this cave wall. You go inside, and inside there's all these like magical folk. You have like a sorcerer who's literally just like doing these random ass spells, and like occasionally like polymorph himself into something and then come back. And then off in the corner, the main thing that you were asking about, he shows you, is literally these two wizards that are like have these spell books, and they're like constantly like maintaining like these generators. Like you can see like they kind of like almost heat up or cool down, and they're just constantly using arcane like blast to like maintain the levels of these generators.
Are these also gnomes?
You know, these are like people, like one's an elf and one's a human. It's very loud in here, by the way. These generators, these arcane generators, just turning. So these they take shifts, and they kind of do like 8-hour shifts because we can't afford the OT. So Zathor said that we needed to use the money better.
At least I get to pay.
Yeah, so we do shifts. The gnomes don't get paid. We feed them occasionally. Don't pay the gnomes. They tried to unionize once. Terrible. We had to feed them a lot to the Umber Hulk. It was a good eating day. Anyways, so they take shifts. There's like 8. There's a couple other. They're probably sleeping or doing whatever they do in their free time. We pay them really well because they kind of keep everything in check here. All the lights. I don't know if you noticed the lights, but they were powered by this arcane. And basically, this whole facility is powered by this arcane energy. So if they were to go down, it would be like a meltdown in here, and everybody would probably die.
So these sorcerers, these wizards, basically, as long as you're paying them well enough, then this place stays intact.
Yeah. Well, Nigel the sorcerer, he showed up one day, and we haven't really found a use for him. He just kind of blasts magic spells off in the corner there, and you can see like this old this dude who has like a face of a 12-year-old, but like has gray hair everywhere and like has like saggy skin. Just a minute, and like he blasts this arcane force, and like he turns into this like giant like humanoid-sized chicken and begins like waddling off. He does that sometimes, but we try to ignore it.
Right.
Zathor thought it would keep the spirits up. It made him laugh a lot.
Right.
Of course it did.
Paramolly liked him too. I only got to deal with Paramolly one time. I had a brother. I don't anymore.
That's the end, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Well,
He kind of got banished to like one of the layers of the 9 hells, and now I believe he's just perpetually getting rained on by blood, I think is what Paramolly told him. He tried to take food from the mess hall and bring it to the workstations. It's not allowed because we'll get bugs.
All right. Well, Drakar, figure out are you done with this place yet?
I definitely want to make sure that this place stays operational.
My name's Nelson, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Nelson. I'm Drakar.
Who was like next
knew
in
that
charge?
already.
I know, but what?
Who was like next in charge? You know, who directly answered to
So, like,
Zathor here in the mill?
Well, like Paramali was like regional manager, and Zathor was kind of like assistant to the regional manager.
And
So does that mean I'm the regional manager now?
I guess so.
Right. Who directly answered to Zathor?
I did a lot of that. I'm kind of like the spokesperson.
Okay.
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 Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, a lot of the other Hazard D haven't learned common yet. We've been working on that.
Out of character. Sure. Jared. What were the names of your people?
Sabille.
Yeah.
God, I don't remember his fucking name. It's like
Rom.
I think they just called him Rom for short.
Yeah, it's that and then Jebediah.
It was three.
Jebediah Fredrickson.
Sabille always had a good head on her shoulders, right?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
met Sabille a couple of times. She came down here a few times to help.
So I might, since I'm, out doing things now, I might, put her, I might not put her in charge, but, she might be like the assistant to the regional manager type stuff,
Yeah, okay. If you want to put Sabille in charge, I can answer to her.
Yeah, we'll work on that. I got, now that I'm Lord, I gotta do some, I gotta, get my stuff together and we'll figure something out.
Hey, I don't want to make you mad or anything, but I was pretty serious about the pay thing. Like I got.
Like I just became Lord maybe 30 seconds ago. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, well, today's cheese line day, and if I don't have the money, then I can't get cheese for the family. And
how much is the cheese?
Usually it's like a couple copper pieces. I make like 10 copper like every week.
This man's poor as
I want
fuck.
to insight.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Okay.
I mean, to be honest, my dad probably paid him 10 copper a week.
I got a 19.
He was highballing. He made about 6.
Yeah,
he was trying to get a raise.
That's what I thought. I don't say anything with this information.
You know what, Nelson? I'm feeling quite generous today. I'll give you 2 silver for the cheese line.
Nelson's gonna make a con save.
Thinking of a heart attack? Nah.
Nelson like kind of gets lightheaded, like sort of like a kid when he gets too excited for his birthday, and like he gets dizzy for a second, and he's just like, "You mean that 2 silver?" And like he goes and grabs it.
Yeah, that's like 5 months.
My kids are gonna eat cheese for a month because of you.
I'm glad to hear that.
And not the blue cheese either. We're gonna get good pepper jack cheese.
Get some pecorino romano.
I'm sorry, I don't speak that language.
You don't speak italics?
Italics.
No. I was learning wingdings for a little bit, but
Well, I'll send Sabila down here. I gotta go take care of some stuff. It was nice talking to you, Nelson.
okay, I gotta take care of a couple gnomes. They were trying to unionize again.
That's, beat the gnomes. That's okay.
Oh, we don't beat them.
We eliminate them.
You can kill them, whatever you gotta do to the gnomes. I don't like gnomes. It's okay.
Okay. Well, do I need to show you the way out, or do you know?
No, I think I can find my way out.
Okay, I gotta take care of these gnomes.
Alright.
He kind of walks out behind you guys, and as you guys start crossing the bridge, you just hear off in the distance, "Alright, you tiny little motherfuckers, which one of you shit my cornflakes?" And you hear, like, as you're going up the stairs, you hear a musket shot go off and reverberate.
Jesus Christ, dude, he's killing the gnomes.
He's beat up. For me, just keeps trudging along.
No, little Marco, fire! No, don't kill him!
Yeah, I'm kind of shaking my head a bit as I hear that shit.
Okay, you guys make it back up to this floor. In this long, narrow hallway.
I'm gonna go to where where my dad's at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk in. Is he still unconscious and tied up?
He appears to be unconscious and tied up.
I'm gonna grab him and carry him over my shoulder.
Do like a perception check or something.
Perception. Bilal's gonna help me. Wow, I got a fucking 2 and a 3.
Dude, he's super knocked out.
Wow. I'm gonna grab him and pick him up with this new information.
Cool. You have Zathor on your shoulders.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
So he was actually knocked out. There was like, what the fuck? Like,
Right. Guess are we heading back to the big house?
Did we? So we really checked out the body of Paramali, did we not?
I think.
Oh yeah, I looked him over.
How well did you look him over?
Seemed pretty well. There's not much there. It's just his corpse, really. Didn't have much on him.
Right.
His that weapon that he was wielding seemed to dissipate.
I'm gonna do my own investigation just to double check
Okay.
on him.
I'll have Bilal help.
15.
Do you find a grenade launcher? No, you don't find anything different.
Okay.
That's what he was reaching for. He just couldn't grab it. Or
Yeah.
short.
GL40.
Where's my China Lake?
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here.
As you guys walk by with Zathor over your shoulder tied up, they all just kind of solemnly bow their heads.
As we're walking out, I'm gonna say, "Hi, Jakor. You think there's some sort of magical treasure trove down here somewhere?"
There might be. I figured we might as well get him the fuck out of here before he wakes up.
Enough.
We can come back and look for it.
Well, it wasn't an admin.
All right, are you guys making your way out?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys make your way out.
Was the roll really that low to see if he was unconscious? I doubt it, man. There's no way. I'm gonna get fucked in the ass.
Cool. You guys come out in the first floor of the Misty Creek Mill. You walk out, and I believe you guys went there early morning. So right now it's about midday.
As we walk out of the exit of the mill,
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of eyeball, the crossing as we go through. Be like, yeah, I remember putting up a fight to go through here. As I look towards Drakkar.
I mean, how am I supposed to know that was gonna happen? How the fuck am I supposed to know this fucking retard on my shoulder signed a damn pact with fucking a demon?
I don't know, maybe because he's done it once before.
You
I
hear
didn't know he'd done it once before.
You hear Sigmund pronounce his love for you in your head.
Sigmund, I don't roll that way. You know that.
Roll what way? Knowing that your father's passed?
All right.
You said you want to have sex with me and you love me.
What?
I'm looking towards Remy like the fuck.
Your car.
Your car added a little bit of. Listen, I threw some vanilla out there, and he threw some chocolates.
I'm not fucking projecting your fantasies onto us, okay? Come on.
Dude, it's
no,
this damn
wrong
machine. I don't know what's wrong with it. I keep hearing shit in my head.
It's just making you speak your true wishes. I know. It's okay.
It's not the true wishes. I like
Oh,
women.
you know
I
I
like
don't roll
having
that
sex
way.
on the women.
The machine detects wish. You've casted wish. What would you like to wish for? No, sure.
I would like to wish that Sigmund loves Drakkar.
Sigmund, you now adore Jakar. Sigmund just dies. It can't possibly happen.
Yeah. The fabric of the universe can't make that happen.
Yeah.
It would just break you to ash.
There's a fucking black
The
hole
uni-
just
yeah.
spawns.
And then it's just 4 guys sitting on Discord. And that is Hellentra. All right, no. You guys walk up the big stairs to the big house. Inside,
Big stairs. Everything in here's big.
now that you look around, like there's like a few like flowers that are just like overly sized, like in overly sized pots, and like paintings are just massive. This is definitely used to be like a giant's home or something. You walk in, you see standing next to the throne, with a tuxedo on and a towel over his arm, is your good friend and good servant, Alfredo Pennyworth. Other than that, there's nobody in the Grand Hall.
How you doing, Alfredo?
In your mind, you hear Alfredo. Welcome back, gentlemen. Oh, it appears your father, you've had a rough night out, have you?
I'm afraid not, Alfredo. He's not with us anymore.
Oh, that is quite the shame. In that case, I'll be packing my bags and leaving at once. You see, he whips around, he like strips out of this and goes straight to just blob mode, and like walks out and begins like collecting items from like his personal quarters.
Blob mode.
Yeah, he's like this literally translucent thing.
Alfredo, what are you doing?
I'm no longer under contract. If your father's no longer around, there's no one to pay my wages. And to be quite honest with you, your father was quite vile, and I think you are as well.
Oh.
Alfredo, you can suck my fucking dick. Get the fuck out of here.
I bet you would
my
like it if
God.
I did.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the second projection.
You know what? He can't collect this shit. Get out of the fucking house now.
I'm literally grabbing him. I'm fucking throwing him out on the fucking big stairs.
The Blob people will unite against you.
I'd like to see you fucking try. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh fuck, I can't believe you done this. And he turns and he walks away. Defeated and
Wait,
dejected.
walks, or does he get thrown? Do you throw him?
I threw him out on the big stairs. I grabbed him.
Yeah, but he gets up and walks away.
Okay.
Oh.
About that time, as he's walking away, you see Sabil with Rom in one arm as he's dragging him, and then also Jeb in the other arm, both of them unconscious, and she's just like hulking out to drag them. Oh, hi, Jakar. Welcome back.
How you doing?
Oh, we had a bit of a night out. You know, alcohol doesn't really affect me, but Rom, well, he's Rom. And Jeb, well, Jeb had quite a few whiskey shots. Then he started crying about his wife eating, some pasta salad or something at one time. I don't really recall the tale, but apparently he loved when she did that. It was really weird, honestly. He fought a couple of people, broke his nose, and now we're here.
Yeah, Jeb's kind of a weird guy, you know. I love him to death, but
Yeah. Well, I'll make sure. Thor made sure that no sharp objects were in his room, and nothing that he could hang himself with. He was quite depressed. So I'll go lock him back in his room and make sure that he doesn't have anything on him that could kill himself with.
okay.
Do you care if I leave Ron with you? He's quite heavy.
Yeah, I'll take care of him. I get
She
my
just
pops
lets
with
him
me.
go, and he smacks his face on the stone stairs. And you hear a crack, and it almost sounds like a watermelon.
We saw Jeb and Rom in Misty Creek, basically right when we got back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't. Is this the first time we've seen Sabil since we've gotten back from the fucking Bay?
Yes. I
I
believe
thought
it
we
is.
saw her we saw her one time in the big house when we walked up the big stairs.
Maybe like a passing thing.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Sabil,
What time is it currently?
it's like midday. It's like
Midday.
1 or 2 o'clock.
Dude, my shoulder.
Okay.
What the fuck, Sam?
Cool.
My
Chair's
soul.
dying.
She walks them into the big house. You still have Zathor just kind of wrapped on your shoulder.
So, what do you guys want to do with him? I don't really know what to do with him.
You're asking us what to do with him?
I mean, Jakar, I don't think anybody can make that decision but you, bud.
I understand that, but I don't know. I was gonna ask Alfredo to get Joffrey for me, but he's fucking gone, the fucking pricks.
Unless there's someone in town that is actually trustworthy. And I don't mean
Yeah.
trustworthy like the type of company that your father kept, or probably even the type of company you keep.
Jakar, hearing Sigmund say this, there is one individual, one person that you confide in quite a bit growing up. And you kind of grew up together. He was a few years ahead of you. But he was kind of that weird person that nobody talked to except for you. And you trust him quite a lot, actually. You know that he would be down by the ports, the Misty Creek Port and Fishery. And you know that his current employment, at least last time you were here, is he's basically like a black market smuggler.
What's his name?
His name is Kelp.
Oh, I remember Kelp.
Alokatha. Alokatha. It's like a fish person.
Yeah.
Oh, I said trustworthy.
Did the machine say this, or did I just remember this?
No, you just remember this. This guy, you trust him.
Someone who can... I don't know. Like I said, I've got no idea what you can do with an Abishai. To my knowledge, Zathor's a goner, and I'm not one to let an Abishai just roam about, so he either needs to stay confined or restrained or imprisoned or bite the bullet.
Let me ask a couple people. Let me see what I can do. If there's nothing we can do, I guess it's time, you know.
I agree. I mean, I think you would know best. But...
Alright,
I
well,
miss my drinking buddy. You see Rom kind of like
I was literally about to
This is-
pick him up and fucking carry him.
he
God
kind of
damn
is
it.
rolled over on his back and he raises a hand. Where's the lion man?
We haven't seen him in years or months. I don't know at this point. We went to the Fae. It's a long story, Rom.
He just passes back out.
All right, I'm gonna put Zathor down, and I'm gonna carry Rom to his room, I guess, or a room.
How do you set your father down?
As-
Gently.
as he goes to set him down, I'll go to, grab him. Carry him. Zathor.
Cool. So Sigmund is now carrying Zathor. You're carrying Rom.
Okay, I want to make a perception check on if he's unconscious as
Okay.
he hands him off.
And you can do advantage.
Okay, good.
Oh my god, I messed my shoulder up today.
Literally doesn't matter. 7.
Dude, he's cold.
Cool.
Can I make a perception check with advantage? Belial used help. I didn't use help. So can I just do a default one then, or is it a new or normal one?
I'll make a check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of funny on can't spam checks on certain things.
I got a 21.
You look at Drakar's father, and dude, he looks dead.
Looks dead.
He looks dead.
I'm gonna be like, now that I'm looking at him, and then I'm gonna while I guess Sigmund tries to pick him up, I'm gonna go over and be like, "Hold on a minute, Sigmund." Then I'm gonna do a medicine check on him.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. A 19.
Whatever spark of life was in the Thor on this plane is no longer there.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Wait. So, real.
I'm gonna so I go over and like check his pulse, and I'm gonna look at Jakar and be like, "But Jakar, I'm sorry, but he's gone."
Nah, it can't be.
Real quick,
I'm
mechanically,
okay.
knocking someone unconscious.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be dead just by that.
Stop having a
No.
mechanical question in the middle of this moment.
I'm sorry.
No, he shouldn't be dead.
What the fuck does this mean? This is crazy.
Your phone start ringing and he explodes. I'm sure.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
Holy shit.
He's an IED. No.
I can't believe it. Jakar starts crying.
And I think that's
Doesn't know
a
what
pretty
to do.
good spot on the steps of the big house with Jakar crying while Sigmund and Remy like fondle Jakar's father's dead body.
And his balls.
I was just doing like a check on him. I was checking his pulse like an EMT. What do you mean fondle?
Yeah.
And you're just handing him off. I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's really weird.
Anyways, I think that's a good place to end for now.
Damn, Ryan's projecting his thoughts too, dude.
I just want somebody to fondle the Thor so bad.
Oh my god, I have a fucking absolutely fucking. Zathor will live forever after this.
Or you can do a wish.
No. Luke, I think Luke knows what I'm gonna do.
No.
I think
You
I
don't.
think I might know what it is. Kiss
Why
the
don't you
stream
give it?
goodbye, boys.
Goodbye,
Bye
Stream.
bye.
Bye-bye, stream.
Does it involve a clown bag?
I was gonna reduce Zathor's body
I
and turn
was
him into a
thinking-
balloon.
I was gonna ask it like a couple minutes ago.